Okay, give me a minute. This, that, and this. There we go, and we are back. Okay, don't have the same amount I had yesterday, so let's just get through all we can, like the daily stuff right quick. I'll probably have to do a lot of that, and I haven't been paying attention like at all, but that's wholly on me. Okay, so who the fuck was that? That kinda scared me. Yeah. Who's still speaking? Okay. Oh, I got a 5. Well, let's see. Maybe someone sent me a 5. They sent me 2 6s. Okay. It's okay. So we have to work with this. 9 days. Hey, get that. Come on, come on. Get... Oh, what are the fucking odds? Let's go. Give me those. Then I have a 7. Then I have a 4. Oh yeah, I have a lot of 4s for some reason. Huh? No pun intended. I have probably sent 2 of them. Who needs it? There we go. Okay, let's just get everyone switched out. Okay. Okay. All of them get out. So far, so good. There we go. Okay, so what day is it today, first and foremost? Because I'll need sometimes it Thursday or oh, it's Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday, innit? Okay, that's actually great for me. I don't have to rush anything. Sweet. I do have some stuff to do tomorrow, but it's not early in the morning, so it's good. Okay, give me all of these. All of those. Give me everything. Good, sehr gut. Sheesh. This doesn't take long, but still it's like a couple minutes every day. Oh, I forgot I had Lee. That was a reminder I didn't need, to be honest. No, we don't use lava. And the control center. Praise the Lord, let's use all of it. Get as many benefits as possible. There we go. Ooh, that took a while. That took quite a while. Sheesh. We are still not done yet. Ah, you thought we were done? No, we were not. Get everything humanly possible. There we go. Oh, did the shop reset or is it tomorrow? We could be getting a lot more stuff. Oh, sorry, precious. Wait, no, that's not the same. 1 day, 15 hours, so in 2 days. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let me like just adjust my glasses. They're kind of being really tight on my head. Give me all of those. Thank you very much. There we go. I don't even know how many times I heard you say that, Orchid. Unusual. Still show you are greatly appreciated. And never think I don't want to get you young. If I could, I would make every last one of my pawns yield, because that would be a certain increase in yellow certificates. Okay, so... Wait, before I refresh, let's check everything. Okay. Wow, that's unlucky. Fine, okay. I haven't gotten like a special tag, and well, actually I did get a robot tag somewhat recently. Okay, that's good, thank you. Get all of these, beautiful. Some of these. Quite nice, quite nice. Wait, when it's under tides, I'll have to like farm some tokens on my own here. To get like another 5 days. Okay, I still have time, because I don't care about many of these, not even these. I care about the furniture because I bought the pack. I want to get the set while I'm here. Okay, brain, perk, brain, yes. Okay. Ah, so you either get Spot or Beacon. Wingard, sure, let's have you like this. There we go. That can stay. Okay. That took way longer than it needed to. So, what do we do? Let's... where is it? Main story. Oh, what's this? Why did it say new? I didn't know about the record restoration. I already got the lady. Huh. Here, yeah, here. Okay, so... Still need to redo this stage. Wait, I did that thing. Oh, but I didn't want to. I'll have to like do one where I wanted my. What was here? Oh, those. Okay. So many stages I'll need to redo here. Okay, give me a second. There's something stuck between my teeth. Let me just get it out. Huh. Wait, did I get it? I have no idea. I don't think so. Oh, I did get it. Let's go. Okay. Now we go. Story time. So I wish to make a wager with you. What was this again? You cannot view enemies. Who is... Oh, so it's just like a story stage. Sure, let's go. Let's see it. Oh, are we gonna finally caught up to the present? Here we are. You don't need to bother yourself with this somewhat. The tractor has been missing for months. They were probably stopped by the patrol unit. There's not much we can do about it. Even if all we can do is find their bodies, we'll at least be giving their families some closure. If the Inton Recon gave us... If what... there's a what missing here. If what the Inton Recon gave us is correct, this should be the area where they'd be gone missing. Tama, snap out of it. Everything they said is just a load of horseshit. I'm fine. They're just a bunch of heartless bastards. Don't let it get to you. None of them had the willpower to keep going, to leave the Tundra. They fought so many battles with you, and they fought you a coward. You're the most fearless soldier among us. Among us? Please. Someone trust me, all of us follow you by will. Captain Bungercast, he used to be a nurse soldier, but we all know he's the most steadfast man we have. All of us trust him. Not necessarily. He's strong, way too strong. Stubborn too. The people who didn't trust him were just afraid to speak up. All of them sus, basically. By the way, hi, Mona. It only takes a brief moment for trust to completely crumble. If only the people who followed Patria died one day, would the ones who come after them be as steadfast as them? Rumors can destroy us. Before there are rumors, those who are innocent, and those who are skeptical of others are also innocent. But no one is innocent once rumors begin to spread. But what does your upbringing have to do with anything? You've done so much for all of us. It's fine, calm down. Besides, I haven't really done all that much for them. Come on, don't say that. Are you sure you want to go by yourself? Faust has been tagging along with those crossbows guys lately, and he's really getting the hang of it. If the guerrillas aren't around, you could bring them with... Protecting the infected, traveling with us is our top priority. We aren't fighting a war just to fight a war. Our goal is to help our fellow men survive. Don't put the cart before the horse. Protecting them is our top priority. Know this by heart and make sure everyone else does as well. Well, Godspeed. God damn it. Don't worry, it's just negotiating with the locals. Everything will be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. At a nearby village. Before, I probably would have just run inside and started asking questions right away. I wonder when did I become like this? Hiding and sneaking around, it was just being suspicious and cautious at first, but this is practically antagonizing everyone now. I'm not even sure if it is unexpected things that I'm worried about, or a repeat of those tragedies. What a rundown place. Looks like they didn't have much of a harvest this year. Everyone looks so tired. Maybe because they are tired. Weird. It should have been a while since the last time this village resettled, but there's a lot of tractor marks around the village entrance. Oh, is that what they stole or what? There are scraps at the assembly workshop, but I don't think they're from the village own tractors. The authentication box is gone. If the vehicle belonged to the village, there's no reason to take that out. It's getting dark. I should take a look at the junkyard. This is weird. There's your household garbage, but there isn't much else. No equipment for processing spent originium here. If it's not in the junkyard, then where? It's winter, so there should be weed straws and warming grass huts everywhere. Did they run into food problems? No, that's not right. They burned them. I need to check out their granary. Oh, is that blood? Oh! What's this? What happened here? There's originium residue all over the place, and the ground is dug up all over the place. Claw marks on the granary door. Who's there? Talma turns around. She finds Ursa's farmer standing there with his guard up. The farmer notices how Talma is dressed and sets his shovel down. Jeez, what's the matter with you, coming inside the village without saying a word? Haven't ever seen you before. Are you from the gendarmerie? You aren't here for rent, are you? You already paid our originium tax. Hell, the taxman took our food too while he was at it. There isn't much more we can pony upon. Or up. I'm here since I'm investigating the infected. Oh, infected. We don't have any here. Has any infected passed by? No. We received a message. I know there's been infected here. If you know what's good for you, spill it. Well, can't fool you, eh? These scumbags, they said no one knew they were passing through here. So, they were here. Damn right they did. They had those scary weapons on them, scared the life out of us. We didn't have the guts to go against them, and we didn't try to. After that, they even took all our food, those bastards. Please, you have to get these criminals for us. That's not right. That's not right, no. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? How dare you say that? Huh? What's the matter with you, ma'am? You heard their cries. You heard them crying out for help. You heard them clawing at the door with their fingers. What are you... Ma'am? You're right in the head? Hey, over here! Any of you seen her before? Where is she from? Right, I haven't ever heard an accent like that before. Yeah, that's right, she doesn't have a mask on. If she was here to investigate the infected, she'd be all decked out in protective equipment. Who are you? Answer me! Infected. Huh? Just like the people you murdered, I'm an infected. We've done nothing wrong. You lock them up in here, you let them die here. What are we supposed to do? We don't even have any food left for ourselves. You could have chased them away or just never allowed them in. You could have just attacked them or outright killed them, and I wouldn't be here complaining to you right now. But you tricked them. You lured them into your empty storehouse, locked them doors, and starved them. They were so hungry they couldn't even use their arts. They were here only for panhandle. They weren't here to attack you. They didn't even have the strength to fight back. They were just normal people. By the way, hi Cookie. Sorry, I'm not greeting you earlier. I kinda got into the story. How have you been? Brendan took around. Yeah, Mona, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, did read that. Normal? Those infected? Don't make me laugh. Who are you to reason with me, you infected scumbag? You're just a freak. You kept the storehouse locked until the Originium crystal stabilized, then you disposed their bodies with the dried up Originium. They had families, they had friends, they had places they wanted to be. There's not even anything left of them. Infected often die and leave no traces left of their existence behind. That happens way too often. But now there isn't even a way for us to find out where the ashes have gone. Hmm? You did have an exam today. Depression strikes again. Why are you depressed because of an exam? What was the exam? Like, which subject was it? Like, was it math or something boring that you have to be depressed about it? What are we supposed to do? It's not like we got much to feed ourselves. Like, it's not easy on us either. Exams still suck, yeah they do. Okay, Luna, so should I call the polizei and tell how you are distributing pornographic material to underage children? That was close. Then why did you lie to them? What are you talking about? How could we have known what was going to happen to them and what we were supposed to do? That's just an excuse. You saw them starving. You knew they had no weapons to fend themselves with. You did this because it was convenient. From the beginning, you never know, actually. Even if they weren't infected, you would have done the same thing. Time to get rid of her. Get the sentries! You will come to see these great lands you threw yourself to do not want you. No. Yes, please. Then what do you want? Look, it's only the past. We'll even apologize. We can pretend you've never been here. Just like those other phones who were never here. All you have to do is walk away. Who do you even think they were? Huh? Whatever you are, that's what they were. You thought them weak, and in that case, that makes me a weakling who knows not how to fight back. Just get out of here already. We don't want any trouble here. They were here, begging at your feet, and what did you do? We'll see your thoughts, your action become non-existent. No. You're despicable. There'll be no peace in this world where people like you still walk... While people like you still walk in it. The infected patrols haven't been to your village in 3 years. The noble family that controlled the settlement here died long ago during the Great Rebellion. Everything tethered on the edge of chaos, and your village has been left unattended for years. And yet, you killed all those people even though you had nothing to gain from their deaths. If you had even a tiny bit of kindness in you, you don't let them go. The whole village heard their cries, but none of you did anything until they died, one after another. If you still had any decency in you, you wouldn't have done anything this wretched. I hate you. You don't see them spurn you revert your life, your dignity and philosophy, void of all significance. No. So that was, she was remembering Kashi, wasn't she? Like the words he told her when she killed him. Is it actually just gonna be her standing and killing them from here, one after the other? She's gonna block their way and kill them or what? Yep. Okay, I did say this. Oh, wait, when we have to fight against her with this ability, she can just apply a dot to someone and burn them. But yeah, I did say this, didn't I? Like, I kinda expected her to start outright killing everyone once she turned, so I was not wrong. That I'm at least happy about. And I have nowhere to run. Welp. Oh, pentakill, let's go. Nice. Okay, my lady, will you go back for the way you came from? Oh, you're just gonna disappear. Wow. GG, well played, losers. Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'm not gonna scream like my throat is still fucked from yesterday. Fire! It burns! No shit, Sherlock. I thought it froze your arm. Help! Oh, she killed even the children! Oh! My son, you infected low life. The fire is too strong. You wretch, if I die here, curse you, my emperor, I beseech you, lay down your divine punishment on this wretched infected, and yet she's gonna end up, like, basically helping Ursus and the emperor. Oh. She snapped. There is no turning back anymore. Besides Tawa, no one else knows of the events that transpired here. And everything that occurred after that is as good as public knowledge. Ah. Now they know how the infected found. No. Because they let them starve to death. Starvation is a much more painful and longer death than dying by fire. Even though fire is also long and painful, dying by starving is way worse. But should you recognize me? Should you have understood me? Should you realize just the sort of world you are studying? Ursa's future from then on be in your hands. Ah, and we're back here. Yeah, but better than leaving the bee. Okay, I could talk with you about that sentence you just said for about 2 hours, but I don't want to waste my time. You say better than leaving the bee. I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree, and I'll tell you about it later. I don't have the time now, because, like, it's already 9. I want to at least get, I don't know, like, is there, like, a couple more stages to this chapter, and I maybe start chapter 9, we'll see. That is faster and better if you won't, huh? I mean, I can't argue with you on that one, sure. Amy opens her eyes. But that one wouldn't be so corrupted and stuff, but... No, I'll tell you about it later, my point, and then we can discuss it. Though her tears are welling up in her eyes, she has already seen it all. Oh, did she see her past? Oh no. What's the Kotos doing here? Amiya, watch out! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Boom. Oh, free! I mean, free originate. You can't complain about that, right? It's not free originate. Oh, is that the last stage or is there a couple more? Of course, there is burning ground. Basically 3 boss stages, well not boss, 2 boss stages, but like 3 hard stages back to back to back. So what do we have here? Where do they enter? They enter here, they leave here, and then they leave here. Okay. There is one more after this one. Lovely. Just what I needed to hear, you know? Oh, la 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 la, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do, who to switch, who to do. Saria, could you sit this one out? I kinda need an archer, I think. Please. So let's use your second skill and... Wait, what did I do? Huh? What am I missing? Oh, she must be this... Oh, come on! Screw you! She ain't that bad. Yeah, she isn't my favorite either. I have like 5 alternatives to her. Can't you use Gardemia now? I don't have Gardemia, so... I have no clue. You can go test that out. Don't even think of touching her. You intend to protect her, would she? This traitor to the infected, this executioner of Arcane. I am disappointed. How shameful that you would even turn your sword on me. Amia, what are you doing here? Watch out, Amia. Tangwa has inherited all that is Keshi. She's no longer that innocent girl who was kidnapped from Wangman. Madam Chen, that's not right. She's not just the successor. I won't tear off its disguise. What? What disguise? Oh, is it Keshi? What? Can't be. Like, that would be some fucking, like, advanced arts. You're that cultist from Rhodes Island. Where's Bondorcasti? Did you test your metal against his songbird, or did you just see his mangled corpse? How could you talk about him like that? Oh, I'm asking with the utmost respect. I'm merely asking for the truth. He never took off his helmet, did he? His helmet hides the exposed greyish-white skull of the Wendigo. If the people were to see his true appearance, they would surely be frightened out of their wits. Yet, their hate and zeal would drive them onwards, and the force of the crowd would have broken through the Gorilla's defensive line. Bondorcasti would not have allowed the Sheen Guards to attack a single civilian. They're not spies after all. Bondorcasti would have been torn to pieces by the raging mob. He would have allowed himself to fall to their rage and ignorance, just as he knew that this day would arrive, as he decided to give up and surrender to his humanity. Since you appeared here, that can mean only one thing. Bondorcasti is dead. Tell me, how did he choose to die? He was a noble warrior. I would like to know how he met his end. I killed him. It was me. You? What sort of firepower did you have at your disposal? That was Bondorcasti. Even so, you appeared here all by yourself, just like my pitiful sister. Alright, the last person in the city who could kill me is now dead. Now I have nothing left to worry about. I congratulate you, slaughterer of my kin. Amia, don't fall for her tricks. She's already played many such tricks on me. Don't believe a single word she says, even if she's telling the truth. I know, Madam Chen, she wants to kill you. The town was sending for us still holds some untainted strands of memory deep within her heart. You are the only remaining link to her past. What are you talking about? What are you looking at? What do you wish to see? You can't stop me. Are you telling the truth? Why else would she challenge you to a fight? Tell her only truly die when she kills you with her own 2 hands. You've stopped making any sense. Madame Chen, the tower in front of you has not yet completely died yet. The tyrant is still not yet in full control of her mind. Tell me more, Kotus. Tell me about that outdated chicanery of yours. Absurd as it may be. You should have died when Tangwa stabbed you. You should be gone. Mind reading. Oh, it is Kashi! Mind reading, Rabbit. I've never considered this. Even if you can read minds, you should not know these things. Where did you hear of them? Am I reading your mind? You always bragged about being able to protect yourself completely using your psychic or Genimarts, Duke of Kashi. It was your pride that your political opponent remained helpless against it. All I see are memories. I have no idea what you are thinking about right now, but I can feel your emotions. I glimpsed the secret within your memories. I saw the curse that haunts your body to this day. You are not Tamawa. I suggest you look out for your own skin before jumping to conclusions. Amiya, don't just stand there. Avoid the fire. Also, what am I missing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why is Luna threatening you, Cookie? What's going on? You withstood it? Not for long. You're surprised too, are you not? Huh? She did it once before. The exact same black mines back at Chernobog. How much longer can you hold on? Your warriors have fallen. Were their sacrifices for nothing? Only die meaninglessly to my flames today. You tell me. Okay, he's threatening you and courting me apparently. Okay, something ain't right. So do I ban him or what do I do now? How is it? Can you still peep on others' foes while desperately casting your arts? Such a dirty little trick it reminds me of. Of what? Think about it carefully. Which is your real origin, Marts? Wondercasti dying by her hand. What kind of joke is that? Amiya, clear a path for the remaining flames. Fall back and jump to the right. Jump as far as you can. Right. Oh, Chernobog is burning again. Thank you, Madam Chen. Strange, Amiya. Tama seems to be very surprised by you. Madam Chen, that's not the least of it. Please don't let your guard down, no matter what happens next. I'll try my best. I don't think there's anything more important than both our lives, nor anything more shocking than the fate of Langman. I'll tell you later, but let's say he did another frost nova. What? By spoiling that there is like a guard, Amiya, but I saw that before. How is that a spoiler? Wait, I have no idea what you mean then, if that's not it. You're called Amiya? Kotus, if I were to ask you to build me an illusion that would entrance me forever, would you refuse? Would you hold back and avoid using this kind of power? I won't answer you. Your expression and hesitation betray your thoughts, self-proclaimed kind, Kotus. I've never said that. Your actions speak louder than words, false infected warrior. My cars that absorb memories but do not differentiate between consciousnesses. Not an unilateral extraction but rather proliferation and acquisition that goes both ways. How can this be? How can this be? Kotus, what is this? Can you answer me? Have the Sarkas of Kazalon gone mad? Devil. Sarkas. A lord of a different race? Was a previous Lord of Fiends an idiot or a lunatic? I can't even remember its name anymore. It seems that the extinction of the Sarkas is indeed imminent. Oh, the Sarkas mercenary W. The Sarkas behind them. So that's how it is. So that's how it is. The Kotus Lord of Fiends. Amiya, to be honest, I am not shocked. I'm quite lost actually. Do you believe what she's saying, Madam Chen? Does it matter? I believe the choice is yours, madam. Besides, these facts wouldn't change your mind anyway. Still, it doesn't matter that much. If you say so, honey. How could this happen to me? Correct, in fact. I think she's trying to buy time until we suffocate. But we're trying to buy time too. Huh? Where are your deputies? The nobles of your own court, your citizens? Who else did you bring? That ghoul who's been rotting for several centuries, or the pink-eyed bastard who can't bear the slightest bit of light? Do you personally take care of Wundercasti, or did someone do it for you? You cannot do it, young fools, Lord of Fiends. You cannot take control of them and their own court. You are not the real Lord of Fiends. You're not even a Sarkas. You're just a little Cortus. You don't have the power to fight against your enemies. Should try, you would be swiftly eradicated. Alternatively, you are just the newest toy of the Sarkas rulers. Do you feel sadness at being a test subject, immature Cortus? You are an outsider, you cannot do anything but wait for others to take your life and the symbol of the king, and with it, your entire being. I can do that for you, and will help you depart this world without the slightest trace of pain. Deathless Black Snake, are you afraid? What? You've said a lot, Duke of Kashi. Yet, if your life was really as long as the Legend Stone, and if the dread you showed from time to time was not part of your performance, then I believe I understand. Kashi? Maybe is that true? The one in front of you is Taloa, and at the same time Kashi. My intuition is not wrong. You fought the Sarkas in the past, Duke of Kashi. You're afraid of me. You fear me. Interesting. However, the time for joke is over. I need some time to clean up the current act. This play has greatly exceeded expectations. For now, I will have to ask you to leave the stage, Cortus. I never expected you to play such a large role. I've underestimated you. If you can feel my dread, that can only mean that your hearts are still too shallow. I feel whatever I wish to feel, even if I'm unable to shield my memories. Emotions are still a specialty of mine. You're not lying. That just proves my point, that you right now is definitely not completely Taloa. Should I give you some more time so that you might dig out some more truth from my mind? Yet my past is just that, and it can only be that. You cannot prove anything. Yo, what happened? Hey, what? Huh. You just swim after this. Oh yeah, Cookie, you're still chapter 9. Yo, yeah. Too much love. Let's hope it's like some kind of brotherly love or something. If it's a different kind of love, well, Luna, you know who's gonna be at your doorbell in about like 20 minutes or so. My mastery of reports is such that none of whom have ever tried to comprehend them have ever succeeded, yet you did not see what I wanted to let you see. You are honest, Cortus. You did not lie, you can only feel emotions and backtrack on memories. You cannot see my actual thoughts. Then let me warn you, Cortus. You don't know me. You don't know Taloa. All that you said is built upon your own hypothesis. You fundamentally cannot comprehend me. How would you know who I am? Taloa, or should I say Kashi? I don't care who you are. No matter who you are. No, that's not right. You are Taloa. It was Kashi that created you. Taloa, you're not touching a single strand of her hair. How brave you are, who is she? You point a sword at your own relative or an outsider. No matter who it is by my side, Taloa, a good person would never strike at me, at my friends, to get at me. Chan, you have not seen the northern plains of Ursus. You're just like a delicate flower grown in the greenhouse. You haven't seen how cruel this world can be. Hey, what? 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 What did I do? Luna was applying stuff. I'm just here reading Arknights, having fun, and yet I look at chat and like I have a weirdo trying to court a 16-year-old, and I have to say it that I'm obviously joking. Just in case. Like sometimes you can be held responsible for a lot of things you say, even if they're a joke. You don't know what changed me to become like this. Of course, I want to know. How would I not? I want to know everything that's happened to you. I want you to tell me yourself. Then why not come to my side right now, Chen? I don't want to fight you anymore. I don't want to harm you again. You got it all wrong. The reason I want to know is so I can prevent such things from happening ever again. I want to know so I can judge your actions, figure out your motives, compare your deeds. I want to know so that I can see clearly what you have to do, how you want to do it, how far you want to go with it. I want to know so that I can see the extent of your sins. As for you, Tamura, what's done is done, Tamura. Despite my wishes, you've grown up and become as you are now. You too, Chen. You become something that saddens me. My actions sadden you. Reunion invaded my city, killed my friends, harmed countless Ursa citizens, and decimated so many infected. Who's saddening who? I watched as Reunion members helped each other at Longman, willing to sacrifice themselves for the sake of their comrades. Even in the wilderness, they have nowhere to go. Who's saddening who? You are their enemy. You are the one who stopped my people. You prevented them from taking Longman. Sorry, Tamura, I wouldn't believe you if you said that sending them off to die in Longman wasn't just a way to get this moment here with me. You never believed anything I said, Chen. You've never trusted me. What? Blink twice if in danger. Who? Who blink? Nor am I locked down in his basement. For fuck's sake, that would imply that I'm rich enough to have a house with a basement in Spain while I live in Bosnia. I don't worry. So you're safe. For now. I get venom. Shush! Stop. You asked if I knew Tamura, I do. You asked if I believe Tamura. Of course I do. That's why I came here of my own free will, to verify this vote of mine. But I did not come here to prove your innocence. No, definitely not. Why? Didn't you just say that you trust me, Chen? Right now we are both infected. Why can't we just stand together? Isn't our union supposed to be something happy? Your votes are really shaking. Don't change the topic. You're the leader of Reunion. I need proof, judgment, and verification. The LGD officer Chen and the President Chen Huichi. I'm not trying to prove that you are innocent. No, how could I? The tongue of the past. Excuse me. No matter what caused you to become like this, since when can we look at Tango as two distinct halves? It's because I knew you in the past that I want to understand even more who and what turned you into this. The pain and suffering you experienced, the truth behind your father's death, your hate towards Wei Yanwu, I can understand all that. Maybe they all pushed you down this road. But what was it that caused you to become someone so cruel? What was it that turned you into the vanguard of the Russia's invasion? Did you deceive your people too, Tamura? You are judging me? You abandoned everything to come here, just to tell me off? Was it Wei Yanwu who turned you into such a blind, cold-blooded person? Shouldn't you be asking the reasons behind my actions? No, that can wait for later. I can reconstruct the flow of events from the garbage heap. I came to perform my duty. If you really weren't responsible for these, I would fire a flare. It wouldn't matter even if you killed me, I'd still be able to prove that you didn't deserve death. But if you're conspiring to do harm, then we will gladly give up our lives just to stop you. I want to see to what extent you're wrong. Taking a life without a trial, that's murder, and the city is guilty of murdering the infected. Hiya! Okay, finally having to pay back for all the Originite he's buying, and then the pawns and Genshin as well. I see. Right now I see it all clearly. My sword, my thoughts, my ideas, they're all on you. As for the past, let it remain in the past. The past will never return. I will never forgive a schemer who toys with lives, no matter who they are. You cannot break the law with impunity. You wish to cut your ties with me, Huichi? It's pointless to try and taunt me, feel free to guilt me or whatever. This is who I am, a woman of my word. You're the one who's forgotten all this. Amy, I won't ask what else you need to prepare. Instead, what do you want me to do? Madam Chen, I need a bit more time. How long? 3 minutes at most. Then I'll give you at least 3 minutes. This time, we're really fighting shoulder to shoulder, Amy. It's just the two of us. But we're carrying the burden of countless lives, you know as well as I. 3 minutes, Amy, and the next 3 minutes you will not die, I guarantee it. So, once we're done with this, I really hope you will give me a proper explanation. You have to help me to understand exactly what my sister's become. Also, I want to know if we'll be able to face these things through nature in the end, instead of just an empty shell with the theatrical streak. I'll accept the outcome no matter what it is. Also, let me just readjust my headphones. Just the two of us, if we can make it, if we try. No, that's a death flag right there. Not how it was with us. Alright, I promise, Madam Chen, and thank you. Thank you for your perseverance. I believe it when I see it. Tanuma, your actions, your words, I've been watching. I'm relying on you, Madam Chen. Okay, kinda unimpressive. I hope the spell effects are good. She basically looks like a brave. Why? Kotos! I don't know how you manipulated my sister's thoughts or what sort of dirty deals you have with the Sarkas. Is the shadow controlling you and the mastermind behind W the same person? Don't bother answering, I need my flames to teach you a lesson. You should not have attached yourself to the Sarkas. You should not have used their power to disgrace the relationship between my sister and me. Dirty deeds and sinful pasts are acceptable. The generosity and benevolence of one's country would still be willing to accept you in your repentance. Yet, to go along with the Sarkas and fall in with Kazdel? Both you and the one who raised you should be exiled forevermore to roam aimlessly in the wastelands, thirsty without any hope of water, hungry without a dream of food, to be eaten alive by maggots as you struggle to live, yet unable to find peace as you die. Are you really, Tanuma? Chen, if you want to know the truth, stop protecting the seed of evil by her side. She's tearing us apart, twisting the truth and using my memories to mislead you. Kotos, you Bondercasti left in search of the light, yet you walk towards darkness. You're not worthy of killing him. If the devils you're talking about are the Sarkas I know, and if the people you're talking about are like you, if the light you're talking about is the slaughter, spreading pain, harm, and deception, whereas the darkness you refer to is salvation, sympathy, and the fight for justice, then I am willing to continue onwards together with the Sarkas. Has your identity as an infected blinded you? Did you misunderstanding their goals because of how the Sarkas used the infected? Are you not aware that you are the pawn in their hand? You're trying to take my sister into their abyss for this? My flames will burn through your deceit and reveal the truth hidden behind you. Take care, for this will hurt. However, I have no choice but to do it. You should ask my permission first. I don't wish to do this, Suichi. Haven't you already done this before? I had enough of your hypocrisy. Your hate is blinding you, preventing you from seeing yourself and escaping your upbringing. You're the one who hasn't left that fire sail, Tanua. Ugh. I'm gonna kick you both. Just in case, kick you both. Okay, where is she? Oh, not you! No! I was prepared for everything except that. Well, fuck me. Okay, this is gonna be lovely. This is fucking gonna be lovely. Fuck! I hate that thing! Wait, we are constantly being burned alive? Fast. Did I place her on a burning town? What's going on? You can't place there! Oh, fuck you! How did I kill that? I'm so dead! I'm so fucking dead. Yep, I'm so fucking dead. Okay, this is painful. Okay, this is gonna be quite painful. No, don't do it! I need to check so it does reach there. Okay, I have to kill it faster. I have to think about how to do this. Also, Jordi, does he like... But what is negative? But stun confase and etc. And neither etc. Is it burn as well? Because if it is, I also have what's that lady? I like another one who does that. I mean, we can always try, yeah, sure. But how do I... Okay, I need to check before that. What are the drones weak to against Nadia? Saying fuck. Okay, what can burst them? Fuck's sake, what could be good to burst them down? Basically, I don't have anything except Silver Rush. I guess Samia's like thing could do... But what is pure damage? Like pure damage. But the thing is, I don't have Schwarz on E2. I don't have like her second skill. Like I don't know what to do. And she has 2 more range. Huh. Why Hex for Winged Dragons? Sure. Let's see. We can't do... If I can't deal with the drones, I'm just gonna take Arismontes again. Review first. Okay, so she applies those, that's fine. I need a lot more, fuck's sake. Okay, you are gonna die, Vigna. Yep. I have to be faster than that, right? Sure. Oh, she can't reach them, that's the thing though. That's the bloody thing though, fuck. Like actually shit. When it starts moving so fast, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucking fucked. Not him, why him, why my boy, not my boy. Oh, one of them passed, didn't he, fuck's sake. Okay. There's gonna be more of them as well, right? Oh wait, she passes for the... How am I supposed to stop? Okay, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Just pass through for now. Okay, my idea is as follows. Let's wait. Actually, no, let's not wait. If I just had to do one thing. And now another drone is gonna come here and like fuck me up. We are gonna be fighting right here, hopefully. Oh fuck, of course there's two of these. Oh wait, we're gonna fight her. Oh, I made a mistake. I fucking made a mistake. Ooh, I did a big mistake. Oh no. And a big slash, right. Ooh, okay, monster. Okay, this might be a problem. Okay, that will be a big problem. That's gonna be a very big problem. And she can't get stunned. Oh, how many of them are there? Oh, this is gonna be very, very, very painful. I know. This is gonna be very painful. Oh, I messed up. Oh, okay. Let's redo. Spam all meta units and pray. Huh. Yeah, I have an idea. Let me think. But I need Hoshi on the right. Do I though? Like if I had someone else instead of Hoshi, and Hoshi to tank like, oh, we still have second skill, I didn't even notice that. If I have Hoshi on the left, like just to tank a couple hits while I burst her down with something. I don't know, okay. Make this work somehow. Also, I don't think Myrtle is that necessary here. Oh, not status resistance. Did I have another one? Like, who am I'm misremembering someone. Ah, I'm misremembering someone. 2 hours and a half left or so, yeah, basically. The next stage is even worse. Then we know what I'm gonna do next stage. Easy. I think it's fine though. I think this could work. Let me try. What? What the fuck did I just read? Like my brain actually stopped there for a second because I was like, what the fuck did I just read? Why did I place you there? Oh, that's on me. I guess it's fine. It's not fine. Someone's gonna die.
治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
承知して
Fuck me.
本気で行くよ。
逃がしはしません。
No bad idea.
アーツユニットチャージ中。
治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
何ちゃの終わり我が意向
発砲の的です。援護する。
There we go. I wanted to recall you, god damn it. Oh, I cannot. Merton kill it, thank you.
本気で行くよ。
難しい処理だけど、十分な時間さえあれば。
わかりました。
Nope, 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 nope. We have to wait for her to go here. Like, try to stop her there. That's the only way I see this working.
この辺温度が低すぎる。おっ、血がたぎる。
僕で力にしっかりしてください。ほら。
Okay, so... If I had Excuse to damage her from there...
本気で行くよ。初期化完了しました。
Maybe I should have recalled you.
僕で力。難しい処理。
There we go. Okay, she goes through. Okay, what's gonna happen? I need to stop her here. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh, yes, I can actually. Yes, I can. Okay, 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 okay. I have an idea.
あなたの指示通りに。あなたの指示通りに。
This probably won't work. Let's just put it out here. This probably will definitely maybe not work. Let's recall you. Let's try it. That's gonna hurt. Heal her, please.
ここからは一歩も引かない
Could。you please focus on that?
キリステン今よ。粉々にやれ。たくあん漬け。あ、セスはこちらに。はい、この声は
Okay.
泣いている。
Oh, Hoshi, no! You're gonna die! No! Oh, because yeah, she's gonna heal monster. God damn it. Okay, that's a big oopsie.
決まった
That's a very big oopsie on my part. Fuck you. That's like a very, very big oopsie on my part.
チャージ中。
Okay, that's not gonna work. And that's gonna hurt.
悪くない。
Whoosh! Wait, that might have just bought me enough time. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, she has a phase 2, of course she does.
僕で力にしっかりしてください。
Heal, brother!
まず
Heal!
私がついている。
Heal, brother, heal! Heal, brother, heal! No! Heal her, please! Heal yourself! Yes! Stay, survive. Oh, no, 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 tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. Shit, 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 heal!
治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。 目覚めよ。
行きます。
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, Hoshi, go!
誰一人通すものか。
Go, Hoshi, go! Go, Hoshi, go, go, Hoshi, go, go, Hoshi, go!
僕で力。難しい
You'll not die, I believe in you! Oh, but you might die. Don't, please. Please? Oh. Oh no, you are dead, brother.
本気で行くよ。
僕で力に頑張って治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
何か考えがあると何ちらの愛
Monster, protect them.
イエスさん、私
Oh, my brother.
まずはこの盾
Thank you,
に
Mirko.
してもらう
All damage is appreciated.
僕で力に頑張って治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
最適
Eat, monster.
了解しました。はい。あんたなんかに負けない。
Okay.
あなたの指示しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh.
僕で力になれれば。僕で力になれれば。僕で
Let's keep alive and we are all good to go. Let's go. There we go. Oh, somehow. Yo, somehow. There we go. Like shit. Okay, that took way less than I thought it would. What did you think of Amia? I'm glad she didn't get focused by that burn like early on. I don't know how Tamu applies her burn, but just cause like Jody was the carry here, cause he was just cleansing the debuffs here, so she just kept applying them over here. Was a point unit, but I didn't see Hoshi get a stack. Okay, beautiful. Still not enough. You won't be able to overcome my flames like this. If neither wisdom nor courage would enjoy such a performance. I probably, I don't know, I didn't read the description, so I have no clue what the skill does. Chen Hoichi, how much longer will you swing your sword for the sake of others? Have you ever drawn that sword for yourself? Lord of Fiends. Perhaps the courts managed to create an inferior piece of trash. Still not enough. Just not enough, you two. Actually, it is enough. If you continue speaking to my mind, I have to ask you to leave. It's enough. Madame Chan's emotions. They're flowing towards me from the seashell. Before, we didn't know each other at all. It's the thing that happened here and there have bound us together. The fate of the infected that has brought us here. Because we believe that the coming dawn will always be better than today. But she is different from you, Cortus. Rose Island is just a scarecrow for the various political entities. For them, you would kill your own kin while speaking of kindness, waiting for a chance to sow chaos for your own benefit. You don't care about the infected at all. Who else do you want to kidnap? Are you still planning to feed those lies to Madame Chen? You used Talua to hijack Reunion, you used Chernobyl to seize Ursa's army, dangling a carrot in front of the people of Ursus. Who else are you planning to kidnap now? It's easy to see through your eyes, since you only ever talk about results and motivations without ever saying what steps you take to achieve them. Your promise to Talua was the exact same. Also, Remy is my bestie and I trust in her. Is there a problem with that though? I'm kidding. I'm honestly, yes, the music is amazing. I enjoy it quite a bit. But like, I'm thinking of ways how to annoy Luna right now. So I was debating whatever to say, like, about Hoshi and Shen right now, but I kind of feel bad doing it though. Oh! You promised Madame Chen in Reunion that you would create a home for the infected. You promised that the infected would rise up after a great battle, but Tama would never have made such a promise again. Okay, let me just give me some second. I have to clean this. There we go. Okay, because the first time she made that promise brought so much pain. Amia! Madame Chen? Amy, I have my regrets. If only I had met you sooner, so much may have turned out differently. But I've made many mistakes. I think though Madame Chen wouldn't have agreed with me anyway. Not Madame, just call me Chen. Miss Chen. That's fine, it's a bit more formal. Or is it too formal? Sorry to drag you into this sisterly quarrel. Or quarrel, I guess. I thought our union would be a little more dramatic, or at least a little more conventional. What is it, Luna? Does it pain you that you didn't see the friendship between Hoshi and Chen, and yet you see a friendship blossoming between like a bunny she met like basically in the story, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? And somehow you see her be more friendly with her than with the Oni she spent so many years with. Is that it, or what? I think that no matter how conventional it is, the feelings we have when reuniting after a long time are one and the same. Love's fun cry. It's crying. It's crying very cliché. Luna, is it? I don't think so. Any normal person would cry. Especially if you are Luna. Very eloquent, Cortas, and impressive assault on the emotional front. However, such a skill is better suited to persuade their own court and senate. To subdue the parliament and those spineless bastards to incite the blind soldiers and irascible citizens rather than me. Castle from trials to great flames, it was rebuilt multiple times, receiving millions of new souls and being reclaimed by their own court each time, yet the previous residents have all been reduced to ashes in the wind. Don't listen to him. What did I say? Like, what? Fuck off, boy. What did I say? What do you mean? I just told him the truth, like, and I asked him if that was what's bothering him. Chen is a bitch. Hey, listen now. I'm gonna tolerate many things, like, you can insult me, you can insult the things I do, but you can't insult characters I like. Hey, exactly, oi. And now you're gonna have one cookie at your tracks. You're gonna die. Luna, now you are the hunted one. In Chernobyl, you once raised a barrier stopping my breath. I let you go because the noble warrior who sacrificed his life for you was worthy of my respect. But now you caught my attention once more. You won't get another chance to escape. Survive this simulation, Cortas. Damn it, Amy, over here, quick! I'm not talking to you, sister, now. I wonder what her burning flesh will smell like. Amy! While in flames flash into existence, the searing waves of white fire roar towards Amia from all directions, completely enveloping her, and even the very ground she stands upon. That what she did to Hoshi wasn't pork. What do you mean? Okay, let's look at it this way. She left Hoshi in Langman, yes. So Hoshi is technically still a LGD officer. So she has reliable pay, she probably has time off, she has a nice work, she can workplace, she can return to it. It's hectic, like being a police officer or an inspection officer is an easy task. But still she's well off. Meanwhile, Chen abandoned everything she had. She's probably not going to be able to return to the LGD. If she ever returned, she would be a prisoner, because she, even if Wei would do everything he could, like to pardon everything she did, he could not. So she's probably never gonna return to her home, so... And you see, she did Hoshi dirty. If anything, she protected her, not wanting to put her in any unnecessary danger. She didn't have the heart to ask her to come with her. Yes, and she was like, you fucking buffoon of an Oni, you are good against anything like that's like a big rock, a bullet, a grenade, but what would she do against flames in her metal armor? Be seared alive? You... Just try it, if you struck now, would you cut both my hearts and her? Let her go, Tawa, I'm the one you want dead. Too late. The 3 minutes are up. Enough time has passed. Their thoughts shift over to Langman and Chernobog. Their memories cross the northern plains and the lands of Ursus. She is intimately familiar with Chan's thoughts. She has experienced all of Chan's battles to this point. She has Brendan Langman, Chernobog, and all of the northern plains upon her body. And now we see an Uno reverse card or something. Like lines surge outward from the ball of flame, forming into distinct threads that carve through the flames. The white fire fades away. How? What got through the flame prison? So she chose Amy instead, yeah? Like, just choose the bunny that has been in more wars than probably all of the other, like, Rhodes Island's operators combined. The child of fucking how much? 16, 14, 15 years, how old is she? Amy violently gasps for breath. And after this, Chen might appreciate Oshimura and post some things later. That's just you being desperate, but okay, do whatever makes you happy. And you tell me what I think. I think that you are a horny pervert who looks at 2D way too much and should get a girlfriend in real life if possible. Because you won't be lonely anymore if you do that. Or boyfriend, I don't judge. Oh wait, you didn't ask me to tell you what I think in general. Oh, well, my bad. She shuts her eyes. Countless ideas forward in Amy's mind and dissipate just as quickly. Oh, she remembers Frost Nova lamenting through gritted teeth. She sees the Wendigo's corpse standing tall. She hears Alina's irrepressible whispers. She sees Ace and Scout and remembers elite operators dancing at the party. She recalls Lisa taking gingerbread out of the oven. She thinks of Mimi's handmade badges. She sees the light that shines faintly at Santi's chest as he walks through the corridor during a power outage. A silly grin on his freckled face. She thinks of her parents. She sees her mother holding on her shoulder as she tries to grasp the fiddlestick. Her mother's fingers are long and fair, though she is displeased at all the scars and calluses. She sees her father falling over as her pushing her out the door. She cannot remember exactly what her father said, only that he had tears in her eyes. Goodbye, live on, Amia. What the fuck happened? She sees Teresa stabbing a sword into her chest. She sees Teresa wishing her goodnight and turning off the lights. She sees Teresa picking out a white dress for her with a smile brighter than her own. She sees the doctor walking in front of her. She sees the doctor looking back, waiting for her to catch up before continuing onwards. She sees a Sarkas, a great fire, the very same great fire, a great fire that burns so yet is unable to eradicate malice, a great fire that itself was born of malice. Inside a tent surrounded by the great fires, the Sarkas roar aloud. We have been betrayed once more. They've broken the agreement, attacked our camp. They're just normal civilians, not soldiers. They're just normal Sarkas. Why did you kill my wife? Why must my people suffer this injustice? Why do we not have the right to live? We just want to live in peace, a place to call home. It's just because we are Sarkas. Amy's tears evaporate in the scorching flames. Oh. Is it just because we are infected, Amy asks? Are we lower than the wildest beasts and light upon this land simply because we are Sarkas? The Sarkas roar spears through the tongues of flame, through the hearts, through the ears. What crimes did they commit? Are they not innocent? Do you hate them? Amy whispers. A memory will not answer. Yet this great Sarkas does so, as if he knows that the question will inevitably be asked. No, perhaps he is the one who's never stopped asking himself. Do they hate us? To massacre our kin without rhyme or reason, to renegade on their promises, to cover up their crimes by committing an even greater crime? Are they toying with us, or is this manipulation? Do they seek benefits, or is it purely abuse? Is this a moment of paranoia, or is it malice buried deep within? Are we the ones they should hate? They shouldn't hate themselves. They should hate themselves for. They should hate themselves. They should hate themselves for reducing the land to this state and turning us all into villains. The Sarkas raises his sword. Like a cerulean engulfs the entirety of the longsword. That weight presses heavily on Amia's shoulder, the longsword that Amia grips in her hand. Do I hate them? Rage. An endless rage encapsulating all the pain and injustice upon this land. It breaks past the Sarkas' bottom line, past Amia's guard. An enmity that cannot even be destroyed by hate. How can that which raises malice overcome malice? Yet, this fury is different. Even if I don't take revenge, even if I never hold a grudge, I still have the right to rage on forever. The Sarkas roars furiously. They should never have done so if they didn't expect this. The flames tremble beneath his mighty roars. They shrink back, transforming from orange to cerulean in a display of self-mockery. The cerulean flames burn ever brighter. The Sarkas draws his longsword, a black blade, long and sharp, wisps of blue flame trailing across it. His fury swells forth. If this is the end, come at me. I will bring the end to you, to all of us, to myself. If this land will not permit myself to lay down my weapons, then I can only continue to fight until the end of time itself. Oh, I need to remember that. Again, the same thing keeps being mentioned. The end of time itself. I need to engrave that in my mind somewhere. Amia knows. She knows that after killing all the Oathbreakers, this great Sarkas has committed suicide. Amy also knows that the sword had turned into little more than ashes, as if it had never existed. Yet the cerulean fury and the history of the Sarkas Lord have long become part of Amia. A small unsheathing wave cleave now is cleft. A small at teardrop's point once known be depth. A sword our shadow strays cast off his cast. A swords of status rent once stood steadfast. Many more memories flow into Amia's mindscape, the river of time. Oh, why can I not? What? Not happening, but Amia has run out of time. Amia sees Shen's rage. Amia sees Tamo as flames. Okay, I have to focus on reading. Amia understands clearly that they must resolve this matter here. The sword of fury will not be just a sword of the past, it must become a sword of the present. Is she gonna start wielding a sword? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's lore-wise. Amia grips the hilt tightly. I see. Okay. I see.
And we'll burn the clouds
Ah, so that's how it's explained lore-wise. Okay. Okay, cute. What's that on your hand though, darling? What's that thing? Sword? Sword! From spinning to cutting, the embodiment of power did not increase, but the form has changed. It's genuine. Congratulations, Cortus! You're not a fragment, not an experiment, not an imposter! You are indeed the Lord of Sarkas, the enemy of humanity! No, I'm nothing but an infected person. I'm a bit speechless. Amia, you. What kind of magic is that? That doesn't matter right now. Maybe, but actually it matters a lot to me. Why are you holding a sword that looks so much like Qi Zhao? Why do you know the sword techniques that I've diligently practiced for over 10 years? Miss Chan, is it that serious? Never mind, let's leave it for next time. How similar is this sword to Qi Zhao? You can think of it as another Chizhao. Alright, Amiya, how much of my sword techniques do you know? All that I've seen, all that I've found within your heart. I know it all. That's fucking scary though! What did you find in my heart? Miss Chen, don't worry. I only saw those things that you wished for me to learn. I can distinguish these things. I really didn't look at anything else. Forget it all. Wei Yan always said that handling Chizhao relies more on one's state of mind rather than one's mastery over the sword. I always thought he was bullshitting, but I have to admit, I'm unlikely to ever reach his level of swordsmanship. So you can just ignore him when he is waxing lyrical about cooperation and principles, but when it comes to the sword you must listen to us both. Got it. 2 swords! You actually had the gall to choose such an evil weapon like Chizhao? Since when have weapons been evil or not? What kind of weapon could be more evil than you? Listen up, Amiya. If your resentment and my fury are one and the same, then so too are our swords. Let's go, Amiya. Take her down, dead or alive. Huh? Can we really? Don't act like I have much of a choice. You've gained so much confidence from such a weapon. I've been through this tomfoolery once already today, and I don't fancy an encore. Let's test your sword, Kotos, and see your skills for myself. Too slow, Chizhao. Unsheath. That's kind of fucked, though. Dr. Constance was right. Chizhao is a sword that can cut through hearts. The formless flames that endlessly devour their surroundings dissipate into nothingness after the flashes of cerulean black and red. Oh, blood! A wound! How could it? Ever since I revived from my sheer hate, this body has not taken a single scratch. She only managed to cut her finger. Her hearts are too tremendously powerful. Don't underestimate that little scratch. Every little wound and cut we give her will build up and accumulate, will wear her down eventually. That's really sad. Who do you think you are talking like that while wearing that face? The LGD really raised a kind-hearted girl. You seem very happy carving up your sister's body with an outsider, Ruichi. You dare call me that? Kill me if you wish. I can never return. I hate all of this. I hate you. I hate this land that raised you. It made you like this. Kill me. Release me from all of this. Otherwise, I will kill you. At least. Don't make me kill you. I don't want to. I can't. Even if it's your fault that I'm like this. The time 20 years ago, You didn't come with me. You backed out. You ran away. I became like this. Something that even I hate. All because of you. It's all because of you. Because you went back on your promise. That night under that torrential rain. Why did you willingly stay with that evil dragon's side? He killed my father, caused our mother's death. He split us apart. And now you're doing his bidding? It's lying. Think about it, Miss Shen. What was it actually like that night? The sky was clear, I will never forget. That night, there was no moonlight, no stars. But it was daytime when you dragged me out. It was during the day. That means... No, Tangwa, Keshi's original arts didn't begin taking effect after his death. He had already been using his arts on you from that moment on. Just think, how many of your thoughts has he twisted? How many memories has he warped? Even if he didn't tamper with your memories, he was still exploiting those fuzzy corners of your mind. Tangwa, if you are still Tangwa, even if you wanted to start a war, even if you ended up sacrificing many people, would you have let them all die in vain just for yourself? If there had been sacrifices, wouldn't you let yourself be the first? Would you have let the Yetis and Frost Nova die helplessly? Would you have used the thing Patriot was protecting to destroy him? You who greatly respected him. Would you have allowed countless Ursus and Infected to die for that? Enough! You cannot shake my resolve. Your actions are completely the same down to the very rhythms. Disgusting! Those 2 swords are still unable to best me. I so bad want there to be either Rosmontes, Gansett, or whoever is still deployed to be like that they came for a backup, because they, as much as they trusted Amiya, they couldn't let her go alone in the end. That would make this at least 10 times better, but we'll see. I don't think that's gonna happen. You will eventually run out of stamina, yet my flames are endless. Your swords are an extension of your bodies, whereas I am body power. You will fall to your fatigue and I will claim your lives. Tamo, open your eyes and see, do you truly wish for such an ending, such a tragedy? Is it really what you want? Enough! Can I check Discord? Like, sure. Like the server or what? What happened? Okay, that's like Nick and stuff, okay. What does it say? Amy, I trust you completely when I'm... it's a little blurry. I guess when I see you two, I guess, together, it makes me wonder, what if I had someone like that by my side? Who was Hashi again? Who were we talking about? Sounds familiar, but I can't remember who it is. Well, mustn't have been important. If it was important, I would remember. I guess. Let's continue. It's pointless to hide in yourself. Face me! Amy raises her hand. She speaks as if describing a simple fact. Chen looks at Amy. The girl next to her is unrecognizable from the Amy of 10 minutes ago. Her unusual tone is surprising. It feels as though a third of it is coming from Amy herself, another third from subtly imitating her, and the last third. Chen does not know either. The Draco pinches her lips together. After much hesitation, she opens her mouth once again. What sides did you see this time? Whose last words did you see? Kota's, only those who face imminent death like to spout such platitudes. The events of the past cannot harm me. At the same time, she taps the hilt of her sword, lightly pulling apart the shaking air ahead of her and sending the scorching heat towards the two infected. Sorry about that. Chen roars just before she moves. It occurs to her that it may have been better for Emiya to deal with this. Chizhao, waiting night. She turns to look at Chen, a smile on her face. Sorry, it's something like this, right? Whoa, black. Probably cerulean. It looks good. Compared to this, Chizhao is a lot bloodier. At this moment, Chen considers that perhaps this battle should have just gone like this. The oxygen supplying devices have all been destroyed during the battle. The fight a fire dragon while carrying an oxygen supply is nothing short of suicidal. With a huff, Chen discards her extraneous equipment and laments the fact that she was far too hasty with her preparations. Emiya. There's not much time left. She's planning to burn off all the oxygen here. Oh, she wants to, how do you say, suffocate you, okay. The rabbit beside her is also a veteran of many battles. This reminder should have been unnecessary, but it's enough to divert her attention. There's only one reason to do so. Chen wants to draw her attention. Chen breathes in deeply. She's struggling to keep calm. Refusing to be bound by the scabbard that temporarily restrained Chizhao, trembles violently as it eagerly awaits its release to the point of madness. Use white purpose. Though it might be because her own hand is shaking. After all these years, only now does Chen feel the tenacity of Chizhao. She fears that she will lose her grip on the sword, yet she is unable to stop herself from rejoicing together with it. Chen comes to realization Chizhao possesses no will of its own. Its will is the will of its wielder. It wasn't that she was unable to throw Chizhao before, she just hadn't reached the point where she needed to use it. But now, as she faces a veritable wall of flames and the villain in front of her, the person she longed for, the friend, sister, criminal, along with a sense of total despair, it all weighs down heavily on her. The trembling gradually stops. It's time, Chen feels. Chizhao has been waiting for far too long, and she has as well. Miss Chen, please wait. We may be able to hurt her, but even if we have the power to do so, killing her is meaningless. Emiya doesn't feel like she's the one speaking. She feels like a sharp blade bent from injustice and tragedy. Even so, Emiya feels that this blade will return to its original shape, as sharp as ever. She feels a little like Chen. That's not a bad thing. She cannot actually be Chen after all. Emiya gazes at Talua. Miss Chen, did you did you arrest suspects just so you could flog and humiliate them, to take away their lives? Yet her name of anger is nothing like Shen. She feels betrayed, manipulated, isolation. She's experiencing a story that is yet to reach its end, a gloomy future that which still exists. That is just an outcome, I believe. Besides, we don't possess that authority. I know you'll say that just washing away her suspicion is so easy. No, Madam Chen, Miss Shen, that's not right. Whether or not her suspicion can be washed away must wait until this matter is resolved. Chen bites down her heart on her lip, drawing blood. Why does she feel joy at blood kin harming one another? She cannot answer. Is it a bloody sword? She stops herself from raising Chizhao. She sighs. Exactly. That's just an outcome. I wanted to be judged for their crimes. Death can come after they are sentenced. Where does your confidence stem from? It's not confidence, monster. It's called responsibility. Chen holds her head up high. It's our duty. On the other hand, Keshi, you possess nothing. Your body is borrowed, your deceptions are laid bare, your flames falter before Chizhao. You choose this place as your battlefield, relying on your weapons and disguise. Staying in the core city is proof of your arrogance and folly. You've driven yourself into a corner you cannot escape.
ドクター、私ちゃんと役に立てた？
Okay, let's go. One fucking more. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Wait, where does she get out from? Oh wait, this is confusing as fuck. Wait, this is confusing as fuck. Where does she appear, disappear? Okay, let's go and see. Can be resisted, okay. I take it that those are these four, like these thingies. Fuck! Is there even this space? No? Nope, cause here... Okay, so no place is actually safe. At least for casters. Oh, I got... Wait, actually no place is safe. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go, my boy. Oh, more story, let's go. Lord of Fiends, you've done well. Yet, I remain troubled by the baseless confidence you and the young dragon continue to show. Are you finally giving up the guys? Who am I talking to now? Is it a changed Tao or the young Keshi? Denouncing my actions, insulting my person, continuously dragging forth memories from deep within my mind. Do you think that you could subdue me like this? Force me to surrender? Or did you think that I would be suppressed by the dragon-slaying sword of Yan and the filthy arts of the Sarkas? Free for your hearts to do with this body as you wish, and to regain some semblance of purity? That is the extent of your oratory skills. Why do you stand against me? Your conceit only feeds your arrogance. It only means you have that much further to fall. However young you may be, you are still the Lord of Fiends in the end, attempting to persuade me, convincing me in your heart, telling me there is a foreign being trying to take over this body and that I should struggle free. Frankly, aren't you unsure as well? If memories and emotions can be falsified, does Keshi truly exist? What does it mean if Keshi doesn't actually exist? This has nothing to do with you, Keshi. We want to defeat you not because of what you have experienced, but because of what you have done. We cannot allow you to continue harming others, no matter what reasons you may have. It's just as Madame Chen said. We don't care, regardless if you are Keshi or Tamwa. Get the hell out of my sister's body. I wanted to say that, but it seems to just be an excuse for you. If you do have an excuse, save it for the judge. Emiya, get ready. Let's go. Isn't Keshi basically immortal? No? No. Because he needs to prepare a host every time. Like, if his arts work, that he can implant his memories, like, into someone. Like, his way of thinking and stuff. Now, depends, like, on the type of arts. Like, what kind of imprinting is he doing? Is it just memories, like past experiences, skills and stuff? If it's that, then Keshi is already dead a long time ago. It's basically just his arts that keep getting propelled. So his skills, his knowledge and stuff, but he himself died long ago. If it's his soul possessing another body, still he needs a host. If he doesn't have a host prepared, like a suitable body for his that's compatible with his spirit, with his soul, then he's probably just gonna fade out. Okay, give me a second. Well, I mean, he's still alive in some way. Depends. That doesn't tell me much. Like, what does being Anferanut mean? What's their skills? What's their arts? What's their, like, traits? Let's say it like that. Amy, get ready. Let's go. Have you been misled by the power I'm displaying right now? Let me repeat myself. Everyone in the city who could kill me is now dead. Besides Patriot, no one in Chernobyl Core City could have done it. Frost Nova, the frosty nightmare of the Tundra, died at Langman just as I planned. Even if you use these two swords, you don't hold a candle to them. I've given you the wrong impression. If this body was not willing, I would not be able to accomplish anything. But now, what exactly is this body of mine restraining? I do not understand. I shall liberate it, just as I once liberated all destruction. The Draco reaches for the longsword, her fingers brush across the blade's edge, leaving a trail of blood painted across it. She laughs. Chen tries to speak, yet her body refuses. Something is flowing around her neck. Amy gestures towards her, an image appearing within her mind. Chen realizes that they are indeed caught within Tangwa's arts. Should Chen open her mouth to speak, the heat around her mouth would rapidly increase, burrowing into her esophagus and incinerating her from within. There is nothing Cookie as ageless and immortal. Everything will meet its end eventually. Nothing is immortal. They might have long lifespans and stuff, but eventually even they will die. Amy turns to glare at Tangwa, but it's too late. The arts have already taken effect. The Draco's voice reverberates within the rolling heat, but Amy and Chen are forced to remain silent. Chen feels as her lungs are riddled with holes, her breath labored and tortured. The Draco's arts seem to deliberately differentiate between volitional expressions and involuntary movements. Seems to Chen that even Tangwa cannot force her arts to work on own concepts. That's why Tangwa choose their mouths. The Red Dragon simply wished for the two to stay silent. Chen grits her teeth. The temperature is still rising. As time passes, it will inevitably reach its climax and the two will die after that. They cannot cut apart the blistering air that surrounds their bodies. Countless lives vanish before me and I grieve for them, yet I can only continue moving forward because I know the glorious nation I serve demands fresh blood. It wishes for death, it calls for humility. It disappeared, then emerged once more, it disintegrated and was rebuilt. It died a sudden death, then was resurrected. I journeyed across the plains of Song, the bleeding mountain valleys, and not once was I harmed. For his sword, his territory, his subjects, they grant me protection. To think you could use the sword techniques of Qi Zhao through your fingers alone. Do you not even need to wield the actual sword anymore? You're getting older, Yurkut. So that you've forgotten what it is you should be doing before you even think of stopping me. Your arts may be outstanding, but your multitude of worries causes you to make mistakes. Why do you stand against me? Are you thinking of giving up your life to delay me? Why? Don't do anything you'll regret. Are you lacking in things you regret doing, Wei Yanbo? Would you like for Hui-Chi to commit suicide? Huh? Suicide? For Keshi to do as he wants? Our time is over, Wei Yanbo. You're saying that they should not repeat their mistakes? I have never thought otherwise. You raise her, fortify the city, watch as people lived and died. She's already gone. Why do you force more onto her? You think a group uninfected and a young officer can do it? I think things will only get worse if you go. Kojui, have I ever hesitated to kill? Lots of times. How long do you plan to get in my way? Until I'm cooled in the ground. Or until the core city stops. Whether the Shadow Guard stop it or Suichi or the infected. But before it stops, you're not taking a single step forward. Lin, do not challenge me. Try me, Wei, if you want me to let you die like Master Edward did. You'd better send me off first. They're everywhere. Hold the line. Forward. Forward. Push them out. Chase them out. Feline, how much longer can we hold on? Either we win the battle and the battle ends, or I die. I won't let them capture Amy or interfere with her fight. Even if Tanwa dies, these people will not go away. How much more time does your squad need to maneuver? Are you talking about all the gorillas in the infected Patriot unit, bro? Yes. At least another hour. Then we will live for another hour. I'll go with you. Move. Great. That's great, Feline. Gorillas, no warriors of Bundrokasti. The oppressed. Onwards. March onwards. Yo. March onwards. My throat. Who do you think are the two sides of this battle? You think they are the infected and non-infected? You think that it's just justice and injustice? Wrong, that's so wrong. This is the reason you cannot defeat me. One side simply doing as they wish for their own goals, acting on emotion alone, weak fools who do not even understand the meaning of war. Whereas the other side is those suffering in ourselves, the people who live in pain under the discrimination of others. You don't care. You don't have the right to care. How could you possibly fathom the love we have towards our land? I love them, those warriors who fight for this country. Those passionate people who willingly spill their own blood upon the battlefield, no matter who they see as an enemy. I love them all. They entrust their lives to their faith. It's fine even if they go against sources in the moment of prejudice and short-sightedness. Because this land will forever love them. Those dignitaries, those whose brains are full of shit, who mock the sacrifices and victims among the common folk. I love them too. My love towards them will not falter, just because of their actions. Because love is alike, it is equal, it is normal. Those uninfected who fight for the infected. Those infected who refuse to give up. I love them all. The way they pursue life is thousands of times better than the trash who waste their lives away meaninglessly. But I love all the people of Ursus, whether strong or weak, benevolent or tyrannical, altruistic or greedy. The Ursus' all lives are equal, we are all grains of sand in Ursus. Some people deserve the better life from birth, but they cannot and will not choose so. Because fate is blind, they must undergo those unreasonable hardships, so that they may grow stronger and mature. Some people must be punished, but they cannot, for their lives are still important. They will push towards the great river of time, whereas things will move and plans implemented until the time when they are drowned and greatness is newly cast. I love them all. Not because of origin, not because of deeds, not because of identity, not because of personality. I love everyone on this land. It has been so for 1,000 years. The Deathless Black Snake. The Deathless Black Snake. Amiya, oh Amiya, do you know why you are so short-sighted? Why you are so weak? Because you only stand in your own two shoes. Do you know how narrow your vision is? How much misfortune have you ever seen? You've only seen some unremarkable scenes through the eyes of the Lord of Fiends, yet you presume to act as if you have personally experienced it. I have experienced far more tragedy than you ever have. You're constrained by your identity as an orphan infected, whereas I'm the observer of the entirety of Ursus. Ursus was alive for only 1,000 years. Sad for the weak Empire. I live to save the vast land and kind people you cannot see. What about you? Don't do it, Cookie. He's gonna send you a virus. He wants your credit card information. Don't trust him at all. You are but fools, blind and deaf, despairing over the littlest of things, proclaiming yourself saviors. Could you ever imagine what has taken place across the world? You cannot. The language, history, and memories you see are all just short excerpts of self-glorification. You cannot see the scars carved out on the living by fate itself. Scars can kill. The scars of millions of my Ursa skin are etched onto my body. Shan Hoichi, you are my sister in blood and flesh. You stand here against me and yours as your enemy all because you think it's invading your homeland. If you cannot even defeat your own sister, do you believe for a second that you will prevail against the entirety of Ursus? What's more, whether or not Ursus will be dragged into the war and whatever the results of the war may be, matters not to me. All I want is for this land to be free itself from the impasse and dissonance it finds itself in. After this war ends, there will inevitably be a winner and a loser, whether it is the military government or a new emperor. The previous Ursus Emperor was like the incarnation of the soul of Ursus. He did not lose himself in pleasure and maintained a healthy distance from power despite his lofty ambitions. He could not be called the embodiment of lust and was as far from a tyrant as could be. However, he brought about wars, but for Ursus needs wars. Ursus needs wars for the people to grow. He was exceptional. He was worthy of being called an Emperor of Ursus. As for you, infected, why don't you bow down in front of them and wag your tails desperately like the beast you are? You may receive their forgiveness that way. You wish to be accepted by everyone. Of course you can. Just accept the fodder they give you. Abandon the language of people and become slaves. Hand over a quarter of your own for them to squander and slaughter. They will see you as harmless livestock. A pet that looks distinguishingly like a person, yet is interesting enough to keep around. An accessory that they may grant meager protection to console their miserable pride. You'll struggle and die, yet there will always be countless new lives ready to take your place. Your kin will be reduced to such then and forever. Because those fools can only feel forgiveness and satisfaction through such a method. The great systems of power are always established for the sake of you and them, the slaves and the master. No one else will treat you as fairly as Ursus did. As Ursus and I. We know how despicable the Ursus may be, yet we have no choice but to let you live in their shadow. If you think that is evil, then so be it, because this evil perpetuated the mentality of pathetic salvation and spanned nations that caused life to be so. Until today. I will change everything. I gave them this direction. The exceptional once ruler of this nation brought greatness to them. Yet even he could not escape the grasp of time. In the end, he could not bring salvation to the infected. In war, their rational parts are sated, their non-intelligent parts are perfused, their mediocre parts become extraordinary, their indifferent foes become frantic. Those people gain a sort of nobility. To tame and use them is an act of foolishness rather than wisdom. We do not need their allegiance, nor do we want to rule over them. I will let them restore their lost dignity. In the future of Ursus, the same holds true for the infected. I will bring about exhalation and equality for the infected and non-infected, for Ursus and other nations. Inevitably, a winner will emerge between the borderland armies and the State Council. I fan the flames of this war so that they may decide immediately. As time passes, life is eroded and passion is ousted. When Ursus becomes incapable of setting off the slightest spark, its lands and people will rot and become lost in the annals of history. I will never let that happen. I had intentionally let reunion fall here to be gathered in my hand and crumble once again, just so that there is a starting point to all of this. Yet you deny all of this, you deny everything that I will do for Ursus. How can your short-sightedness see the events a century henceforth? How can you even begin to imagine infected and non-infected, united in their struggle? Why would you disrupt the peace and glory that will follow 1,000 years simply to be for the sake of little suffering today? In the end, you are too immature. You have never experienced despair at the brink of destruction. The infected may struggle, but they still live on. In contrast, Ursus has nearly fallen to ruin in a single night of multiple occasions. Have you ever listened to the cavalry of Kagan galloping across the land? The sound of weapons clashing so thunderously they can level mountains and shift rivers. Have you ever heard the shrill cries of the Keshiks of Knights Mora and as they ran their scimitars across their skulls? Have you ever experienced the ear-splitting sound of 1,000 warriors of Rust firing simultaneously, reducing the high and mighty golems to little more than ashes among the blood and mud? You are clueless, but I don't blame you for that. If you really wish to put your foolish thoughts into action and prevent the revival of Ursus, the reunification of the Ursus under the same banner of fate, their revitalization. Okay, revitalization, I guess, of the Ursus land. My brain stopped there, like it just was like Raksha.txt has stopped working for a second there. Then try and stop me. Try to stop this incarnation of Ursus. Come. Is your evil monologue finally over? Like my poor throat here. Okay, let's go and cry. One, two, three. Kashi, your plot must be stopped right here. Oh wait, they changed her to the guard, I see. Why is your mental attack so unclear now? Is sealing your speech causing your emotions bottle up? Even if you know who is in front of you, even if you know how strong the flames of a Draco are, even if you know my understanding of arts far surpasses yours, you still wish to defeat me. You want to exhaust my energy, you want to make this body betray me, you based on that sword alone. That imitation of a sword. It's not the sword that will shatter your plans, Keshi. It's the person holding the sword. I didn't read that fuck. Once those start going off, I'm gonna start crying. No, how can I have you get hit by one thing? Like this, like that, like this. Dun dun da 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 da. Fuck. I fucked up. Oh, she goes all the way there. Let's go. Okay, who's gonna heal the healer? That's the thing. Because it's increasing arts damage. Can I like have them here? What does Amy like do right now? Okay, I should have this and then just place thing. Oh fuck, not up. Okay, I need either Silver Rush or someone. Why did I place you where you can't be healed? Okay, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, he can't be blocked. He needs 2 block chance. Okay, let's redo that.
Doctor, こちらに。あなたの安全が第一ですから。
What?
はい、わかりました。 それが必要な戦いならば。
Kinda sounds OP.
これ、はい、わかりました。
Hey, hi. Okay, let's try this one again. The thing is, how do I want to use it though?
行きましょう。
Okay, this one leads to here. I take it. This one leads here. Comes from here to here. From here to here. From here to here. Okay, I have an idea.
作戦の準備はできた。各迎撃態勢。
拙僧剣山。
うまく対処できるはず。
戦闘態勢に入ります。特攻症状。ドクター。
治療は
Oh, I should have. I messed up, didn't I?
アーツユニットチャージ中。わあ、みんなこっち来て。
モンスター。
しっかりしてください。
Eh?
ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
オス、今よ、粉々になれ。
There?
この部屋、温度が低すぎるかな。初期化、治療モード、適用し。
僕で力しっかりしてください。
Oh, you come.
深呼吸してみて。
I did not see this. Well, lovely to know that I'm basically fucked.
援護する。
I'm so happy. Happy to know that I fucked up. Let's go. Let's go.
僕で力に心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
That's just true though. Wait, I could have deployed here all the time.
光あれ。
Where does this lead to now? To here. Or to here. Where does it lead now?
状況は
Fuck me.
あなたに指示通し。難しい処理だけど。
汝らが固辞せし武勇何人も語り継ぐことかなわぬ。
Okay, it goes here, then here, then here, then here, then here. Okay, that gives me way more wiggle room than I thought.
何があったの。こんなはずじゃ。
Okay. Also, like, I'm thinking about... Because I haven't deployed you at all. Where is Saria? Saria, I think I could use you here.
お前の采配に対して私にも意見する権利
I don't know how you could deploy on those. That's like...
作戦開始。行きます。
その誇り
Okay, keep them here.
戦闘態勢に入ります。
Eh?
拙僧に油揚げ。
うまく対処できるはず。
みんな助けに来たよ。
あなたの指示通り心配しないで。僕がついています。
Wait, what? Huh?
どこで道を間違えた
Wait, what was different from last time? Okay, I did get that. That's I know what those are, but huh? Hmm. Okay, let's do the same
全
thing.
力で守ります。
たくあん漬け節操に任せよ。
What?
たくあん漬け納豆ご飯
うまく対処できるはず。
戦闘態勢に入ります。どうしたここっていい景色だね。
あなたの指示があって治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
Oh, okay, I see. Fair enough, buddy pong.
モンスター私本気で行くよ。
Fair enough, buddy pong.
ロックオン。
あなたの指示通りしっかりしてください。
Oh, so I shouldn't keep them close by, I see.
深呼吸してみて。
Yeah, sure.
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみ
Eh?
て。
メタボールロード完了しました。あ、みんなこっち来て。援護する。節操に任せ納豆ご飯。
あなたの指示心配しないで。僕がついていますから。害虫だ。
You are dead. It's fine.
承知。
この程度で止まると思うの？
Okay, you can tank 2 hits, right? You could even tank 3 hits, maybe.
難しい勝負だけど、十分な時間さえあれば。
Oh, you can reach there. Fuck, I don't have a heal. Oh, I'm so fucked. I don't have a heal. I don't have a heal. I don't have a fucking heal.
決まった。
I fucked up. Oh, you don't take any damage. Oh, you actually don't take any damage.
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
Wow. And then you go here, cause you were here. She must like it, and then she must be here.
私がついている。
僕で力になれる。心配しないで。僕がついていますから。
Oh, of course, you're gonna apply it to her as well. I hate you.
節操に任せ。キリスン。
Okay, this is gonna get fucked.
この件があなたの考えにアーツに切り裂けます。
難しい勝負だ。
Yep, I need to have a healer up there as well. That sucks so much though. Yeah, that sucks so much. Ooh, okay.
僕で力に。難しい勝負だ。
Go up here
十
and
分な時間さえあれば。
wait, yeah, enter out here.
承知。
強化し
モンスター私に続け。
Is there like another one I didn't take into account or what?
諦める。
たくあん納豆ご飯。
僕で力になって心配しないで。僕についていますから。
役目を果たす。
この程度で止まると
Wait, does that extend the reach at all? No, fuck. Okay, I made an oopsie.
僕で力になって治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
決まった。 何時らの愛我が意向にかき消されたの。
初期化アーツユニット起動します。
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。目覚めよ。
Wow. Wow. Wow.
ここからは一歩も引かない。
Okay, I see.
強化し
Fuck.
私の剣が石章の影をまとう。
Well, kinda can't do anything.
みんな
And I don't have Jody. Oh no. Oof.
諦めるな。
He's gonna hurt. Yep, kinda can't do much here.
傷つけたければまずはこの盾に許可を取ってからにしてもらおう。
Yeah. She hurts.
この程度で止まると思うの。
Don't know what to do here. Yep. Would you move away?
モンスター
Yeah, I'm so
諦
dead.
めるな。
Not much I can do. Would you move away, darling? How long are you gonna stay there? Fuck. Well, I can keep Saria alive.
この程度で止まると思うな。
Would you move away, please, darling? I hate you so fucking much.
イエスさ
Oh well, fuck me.
了解。
うまく対処できるはず。
援護する。光あれ。
I can already tell what's going to
力
happen.
しっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
Yep. Yep.
心配無用だ。
頑張って。治療はもう
本気で行くよ。
イエスさ犯人だ。奴らを押しつぶせ。
ターゲットロックオン。
私がついている。
僕で力に頑張って。治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
Okay. Now Tongwa just reappears and I lose my fucking shit.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
世相にが少女。
害虫だ。
僕の力にしっかりしてください。ほら、まずは深呼吸してみて。
強化しろ。
Okay. You have to get out. You have to get in. Oh no 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 no. Oh yes 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 yes. Okay. Good 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 good.
僕で力になる。難しい。
Oh okay.
治療モード適用します。
諦めるな。
Do the numbers check out? Like I'm looking. Is here 3 enemies? Yes. There's nothing more, right? There's fucking nothing more.
あなたの指示通りに頑張って。治療はもうすぐ終わりますから。
すぐに終わる。
Okay, there we go. For fuck's sake. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be 2 3-star though. That's gonna be fucking hell to 3-star. Okay, how many times did it take me, by the way? What were we on? I kinda... Oh, so, hi, Celestia. Sorry, I didn't notice you before. Like, you have the same color as Cookie, so I just see you on red. How are ya? How was your day? Wait, on which try did I do it? You didn't 3-star it, though. Your opinion luckily doesn't matter, though. For a try, okay? I'm happy with that. I'm actually so happy with that. Let's go. Whew. Okay, let's go. Well done. You've done well. What this is, the Dragonflame sword couldn't cut me. The sword of the Lord of Fiends couldn't pierce me, so why is... My arts, my control is fading away. The flames gradually die down, even though the heat remains harsh enough to kill. It's far less brutal than several minutes ago. Jen's bloodstained hands don't stop trembling. She's barely blinking. When she dies the second time, she does the fireball again. Yes, you wanna time it that there is the least amount of units alive possible, or either time it that you have time for the wound to pass, or for the last like 3 or 4 shots that you can like deploy fast enough 3 defenders front, a couple healers back to like keep them alive. I guess that's how you deal with the stage. But I can't be bothered to do that right now, you know. Jen's bloodstained hands don't stop trembling, she's barely blinking. You feel joy. Or Nightingale. Wait, who was Nightingale? Right? What does she do? Is it a good feeling? You're so close to victory, so why are your expressions so heavy? Hoe zal ik me refresh ontving? Victory is close at hand, is it not? I don't know why my mind went to Victoria for no reason. Her hearts have dispelled. We can talk again. Don't be rash, Amy. We're also... Are you planning to banish me from this body? Feel free. Who the hell are you mocking? Oh Lord of Fiends, why do you not speak? Come and chase me out of her body, you. You can do it, no? What difference is there between judging her and judging me? Are these crimes not all my fault? Lord of Fiends, answer me. You are not wrong, Keshi. If she was completely unwilling, you wouldn't have been able to do these things. Those thoughts that belong to you, regardless if they have been twisted, they all originated from Tamoa herself. Are you planning on harming Miss Tamoa's body? What are you doing? Put that sword down! Have you ever seen someone cut his throat in front of you, sister? Not even a Draco's body can withstand the sharpness of this sword. I cannot do what she does not wish to do. So, can Tanoa continue to live? Don't even think about it! The despair within her heart, the unescapable shame, are they strong enough, powerful enough that she would want to... And the tongue? Keshi! Everything you've done to Tanoa is unforgivable. Regardless if you're just her shadow, an obstacle to her awakening, or another side of her, no matter how many wrongs Tanoa has committed, you're definitely not in the right. Is that... I mean, what? I'm merely educating her. My failure stems from my enduring persistence. When you encounter a person without persistence, you will come to realize how much is contained within the word suffering. Just like how those Ursa's warriors are fortunate enough to become her sacrifices are relegated to nothing more than a solid road beneath her feet. These poor, pitiful infected that should have exerted their value, they're all wasted now. Even I myself... I'm just part of the road she steps on. If I had succeeded in killing you, sister, it'll be a lot simpler. You could say that we are the Black Snake. You could also say that I am Tamoa. Chen Huichi. Oh, Chen, Tamoa and I are just one of the many types of other daughter pairs. Perhaps Wei Yenwu is similar to me. You have the nerve to say that after sacrificing your own daughter. He's nothing like you. No, you mustn't. Wait, Lord of Fiends, I will not let you reveal my secrets. Also, I have, like, what is this? I have, like, a notification keeping popping on my PC, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'll have to check that later. It's actually so distracting, because it's just, it keeps reappearing. I can't, like, just close it forevermore. Oh, wait, I can. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Keshi, you were planning on killing Miss Chen so that you could kill off Tamo once and for all. And now you can't do it anymore. We've aroused her memories and caused them to echo within her mind for long enough. She can no longer bear it. My hand on my wife when you are dead. Hey, what? Okay, since when? You never told me you consider her your wife. What? Why are you into the crazy kind, though? Yeah. Miss Alma, please remember. Please recall who you are. No matter what kind of sacrifice it may be, if it was you, you would sacrifice yourself first for the sake of others, right? Think about Frostnova, about Faust, think about all the... Well, Amy doesn't know, but we have to add Mephisto on the list. He's kinda just... I don't even know if Ashes remained. Think about all the warriors who believed in you, think about yourself. This is all the snake's fault. Is it though? Is it? I could debate with you on that for like a couple hours. Are you really just going to let us take your life like this? You could never accept your death while having your body manipulated like this. Even if you were to feel remorse, even if you felt sinful, you should do so as yourself, and not as a carrier of a curse, the victim of an ancient evil. Even if you wanted to die, you should die as Taloa. Die as the Taloa who wanted to change the snowfields. The Taloa who wished to change the fate of the infected. Miss Taloa, I know that you weren't seeking achievements or glory when you began fighting for the infected. It's fine, even if you failed. You did so because you believed it was the correct thing to do. That's why, no matter what kind of people we're facing, no matter what world we have to face, we'll always strive to move forward, never stopping until we can finally rest. Aren't you the kind of person, that kind of person? Aren't you the person, like that? Taloa, are you content being a puppet of the snake? Will you let it end like this? Is it really the Taloa I know? Are you really worthy of being called the leader of the infected? I'm not worthy. Could it be Miss Taloa? This is definitely not the first time the white-haired Draco attempted to resist her father, the leader of the infected. I never have been. He has only ever told her about his schemes. Those schemes were in fact statements of intent. Though she knew all about it, she was never able to stop herself. Even before the hatred she has for those things she cannot accept. The first thing and foremost, give me a second. I have to just wipe something. Hates herself. Texas is doing still number one. At least you have your priorities straight. I failed. I fell into your trap. What's worse is that it was all of my own doing. Yet, even so, you may not mock my kin. What right do you have to mock those kin of mine who refuse to concede to the bitter end? The difference between you and just is that your love is just sacrifice. Mr. Wundergasty, Yelena, Little Eno, Little Sasha. Okay, let's go. The quiet Ludmilla, the kind Alex, Selena. Okay, dead. Is Ludmilla dead? I don't remember. Dead. What right have I to mock them? What right have I to mock my infected kin who is struggling to survive? Just 2, not 10. Fine, 3. 3. Take it or leave it. Enough. You can stop here. I'm no longer you, Keshi. I'm different from you. I'm not another Black Snake. I might be a Keshi, but I'm definitely not another Black Snake. Your curse must end here today. My hatred has killed far too many. Don't even think about using hatred to incite me any further. Keshi, that hatred and history you've carried with you for countless years, it will all end with me. You may be the sea divines, the towering tree, it doesn't matter, Keshi. I am fire. I taught you all of this. No, Keshi, this wrong, the snowfield, those people chasing after the sunlight. You will never understand the things they taught me. The people who could direct my power are already there, even if you made me lose them. You can never control my emotions ever again. My fire will burn through you and me alike. This fire raging from the plight of my kin, from all those who are enslaved, will burn you and your branches to a crisp. But you know they kinda dead. You dare oppose me? How could you? Why would I ever let you escape from my fangs? Are you angry not because your plans have failed, but because you're not able to control her anymore? Control! She's me! I am her! Of course, Keshi, how could a daughter of Draco be as dark as a worm like you? Miss Chen? You mustn't let the Ophidian operators hear that. Ah, I once had a snake boss who was incapable of telling a lie. Never mind. Keshi, there's only one reason you failed. You're not worthy. You're not worthy of possessing my sister's body. You're not worthy of starting a war. In fact, you're not worthy of the experience you've talked so much about. So get the hell out of Tanwa's body right now. Before I leave this body, do you really think that you can stop the core city? How nice it would be that now he would just hear a voice from behind. The city will stop in about 25 minutes, 30 seconds. I would start laughing. Ayo, Teresa alive? Well, technically she is, but just her shell, like her body. I still don't know if it's the same Teresa though. I remember reading something about that. If I pieced the pieces together, well. What do you mean? What do you mean? I swear to God I saw it somewhere, like in here. I don't remember if it was like in an event or in the main story. I remember seeing her. Like seeing her in a tube, like those, you know, like in science fiction films, like whenever like they put someone in that tube, like with usually see-through, like either bluish or greenish liquid, and they heal them basically for that, like they reconstruct their body. When? The thing is, I don't remember when. I swear to God, there was a frame like this. It was a tube like here. A body in it, and I swear to God you could see Teresa's like hairstyle and what was it, horns or whatever she has on her face. The sarcophagus thingy. I don't think so, because the sarcophagus was actually a sarcophagus. If I read Count's description right, it's basically like a flat sarcophagus where a device she operates that she used to heal the doctor. The thing is, probably something similar, but a lot less efficient. Even Count's was like with the doctor, you shouldn't have lost your memories. This device should have been perfect. You should have been only healed. Nothing should have went wrong, yet something went wrong. So I don't imagine that like, whatever was it, Kazdel? No, which place is it now? Is it Ursus? Has even better technology than Council can get her hands on. Like, that they understand the ancient technology better than Council, I don't think so. And I don't think she helped them, because she's still like deeply, how would you say it in English? Convinced that Teresa's dead. She's still like to the doctor, like, I will never forgive you for killing her. But I swear to God, I saw like a frame. It was just for a frame and like a couple text lines. I don't remember after the end of which chapter or which event. You could see a tube and Teresa in it. At least I swear to God that was Teresa. And they wouldn't show it for nothing. She must be alive, like that must be a plot device for the future. Also, what do you mean you know even more than I? That's the only thing I know. That she is alive. At least her body. I don't know like if it's the same, Teresa. I don't know if it's just the body alive and the brain alive, but is the soul in there still. Because like, you can always, there is like this theory. If you could like, if someone dies and you bring them back, like meaning you bring their biological functions back, like their brain works, they can still recall their memories. They are still technically themselves, because all their biological functions are still going on. Is it the same person though? Like, do we know that in between the time when that thing was dead and then brought back, did something like escape from it? Because we do keep bringing up, like humans generally like talking about souls. Do souls even exist? God knows. Like if you brought the dead body back to life, would it still be the same person that died though? You never know. Depends like how each storyteller takes and tackles that element of the story. Maybe it was mentioned in that. Could be the thing with Councit. Now that you mention it, could be like at the end with the Councit thingy. Yeah, Wonky the Dust, that could be the one. Tracy Victor, mentioned Darkness, I guess we'll have to see how it develops. Yeah, basically we'll have to wait to see. Yeah, I think it wasn't Wonky the Dust. I didn't read the whole thing there since I ran out of time. I read the whole thing, like till now, the only part I skipped of the story was like basically last stream at the very end, because like basically my time was running out, my net was gonna reset in a couple minutes, so I just read the hindsight, like I just read the important parts and read out loud just the first couple sentences each time. Just Councit and the Royal Guard. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I would have to go back and look at it. I swear to God. Like I saw the thing I described to you, like a tube with liquid in it and I think Teresa's body in it. And I don't remember who was talking. I think it was the Royal Guards. Someone, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure though. Heidi and Phoenix mother, what? Before I leave this body, yeah, I did say that. No. As long as I end this life here, everything will continue moving forward. How can you possibly stop Ursus? Could it be she's not your... You're still tracing my emotions, mongrel lord of fiends. Even if it is the truth, you don't have the right to speak it. You're not wrong, however. Fine. There will always be another Chernobog and another conscious puppet. Oh, so he did have a backup plan. There will definitely be another Tamuha. I admit defeat. Go ahead and celebrate your victory to your heart's content. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Remember this, Tamuha. I will be there even at the edge of the front. At the end of time. The white-haired Draco crumples on the floor. Is it over? Don't move! We cannot be sure if this is just another trick of that old snake. I don't know if Tawa really managed to purge him from her mind, or if she is really feeling regret over her actions. Besides, it's not over, we still have to stop the city. You better give me that thing if you want to stop the city, Bunny. What? Oh, I didn't know it was W, I thought Tawa spoke. Oh, okay. Also, what did I want to say? Apparently it's a real... Chapter 720. Okay, wanna do no, wait, like let's do it together, like after I finish this, because this is like this is the end of chapter 8, right? Let's go back to 720 and just like go through the lore, like I'm click through the Is there like another like that story after this, like 20 more or 40 more minutes of reading? Yeah, story notes. We can leave those and come back to them. I'm not in a rush. I still have. Wait, can I make it? I have like 45. Luna, what happened to those 2.5 hours? What the fuck? Wasn't that like half an hour ago? Wait, I just looked at the clock and I got hit by reality. Basically, okay, no worries then. I'll go just click through, because I'll need the frame. I'll just click through that story just to see the frame, because now it's stuck in my head. I need to see it, and then I'll have to read through that all the story. So, okay. Throat, was nice knowing you. Hey, Luna. What? W, where did you come from? The key! Hurry, before it's too late. You're all dead meat if this giant house of scrap doesn't stop soon. I cannot trust an enemy. An enemy who's killed by Roadzone's friend. How can I make you trust me then? How about this? Just read my heart. Nobody would blow the hell out if anyone tried, but I'm willing to make an exception here. Besides, it doesn't really matter if you don't trust me, Rabbit. I don't trust you either, but I don't think Teresa's successor would make a stupid mistake. So okay, I needed this. So Teresa was the last Lord of Fiends. Okay, that gives me a lot more insight. Make a stupid mistake at a time like this. Just hand it over. You can heal me after the city stops moving. Not that I just stand there and let you do it, but I'll give you a shot. That's a special limited time offer. I don't go around giving out kill me passes to just anyone. I can't trust a murderer either. And you probably don't trust yourselves, huh? True enough. W, tell me one more thing I can trust. That... Oh! Amiya, for this land to fall into peaceful slumber. Amiya, to me, dreams are something out of reach. It's so tiring dealing with so many matters each and every day. However, I do have a dream like that. This dream makes me think that no matter how much effort I put in here, it's all worth it. If your mom and dad were at your side when you slept at night, would you be a lot happier? Yes, I know that we may have conflict. You might still throw tantrums knocking over furniture and being picky over dinner. Don't give Kelsey a hard time. She doesn't mean it. I know, child. Yes, no matter what, we'll always feel safer when our parents are by our sides. They're like a lamp shining bright in the darkness. They will chase away the monsters hidden in the dark corners, the drooling beasts prowling outside the windows. Do you miss them more? It's fine, Amy. I'm here. It will all be okay, Amy. Your mom and dad must have thought so. No matter how many worries fill their minds, parents always think of more when looking at their children. Sometimes it's just the only reason for us to continue living, because life continues after we die for no reason other than others to live on. That is the reason that helps us move forward. I do not wish for children to lose their parents, nor for parents to grieve over their children. In this world of ours, people are always having their lives taken. Inevitably, something will take away the people we love, the people that give us the strength to move forward. Sometimes these things even happen between parent and child, just because of a few words, a few thoughts, their relationship fills with hate. The blood that flows our wounds cannot irrigate the fields. The pain that builds up years after years will never bear fruit. Amiya, we are weak. Even our tears fall into the earth, seeds will not sprout there. That's why I have a very distant dream. I wish for the people of this world to never again cry tears of separation and loss. I don't want our night skies to be filled with broken hearts and emptiness. Perhaps one day we'll be able to let everyone on this vast land fall into peaceful slumber. Yes, everyone, including us. It was when I was up till like 6 AM being addicted to story, and that's why I remember it. Fair enough. I still remember it crystal clear. Like, the thing is, me and like lore in any game, I usually remember all the details for no reason. They just stick with me. So yeah, I basically had a picture before my eyes, and I could have sworn like I saw it. I would have gone like through each and every stage if I had to find it. Even if the future will never come, even if the world would sink into darkness, Amiya will have not just for a singular answer. Right now, Rose Island is still trundling along its path. Everything is running as usual, even if we never reach our destination. Good night and sweet dreams. Funny, no. Amia, let me do something for the speaker, just this once. Let me help the ones who aren't dead yet. Just this once. Hi. The boy closer with Amia hands turns to dust that scatters in the wind. I know, W, I'll trust you just this once, so that this land may fall into peaceful slumber. It's up to you, W. The courteous girl pushes the box into the Sarka's hands. Thank you. Old man, I know your last wish. I'll stop this goddamn city right now. Where do you input commands? Wait, this key. What? The keys? Warning, insufficient clearance. This key can only be used for startup. What the hell does it mean, insufficient clearance? What did you say? Listen to me. This thing might be a key, but it's useless. It doesn't have clearance. If even the mayor doesn't have clearance, who the hell can stop this machine? So, from start to end, everyone was deceived? But the core of a nomadic city must have an emergency brake key, unless this key has been burnt away. No, that can't be right. Misha! No. No. Not so. The key is with me. What? Dragon Lady! Oh, are you gonna give it to me or not? If you really have to see this evil scheme of yours through, catch. Hey, got it! The real you! You're pretty straightforward. I might even like you. Whip tongue Sarkas. Just press it onto the control panel, you know what to do. I know the command. Hold on tight, Amia. I don't know how hard this spray goes. Let's see, what was it? To feed the people? Yeah, that's it. Where did you get that key from? It was hanging on the wall in the brake control room. Anyone can use it as long as you know the command. Just nobody thought of it. No one thought of such a ludicrous development and cruel deception. To divert the guerrillas to form the LGD, these keys were just a lie to trick them. I made use of their unfamiliarity with their larger nomadic cities. I exploited the trust Soul Shatterer Patriot had over me, even though that was the last time they trusted me. To feed the people. 5:42 AM, the great mass of iron rebels in protest, slowing its steps towards total destruction. Finally, the Chernobyl core city stopped outside the range of Langman's guns. That wasn't as rough as I thought it would be. Good thing we stopped it in time. You! Dragon Lady, I can't believe you didn't destroy the key. Hey, you're playing dumb. They didn't want to. Heshi must have tried every possibility attempting her to destroying the key, but he couldn't. Because there must have been that little bit of conscience that he couldn't shake or raise with his arts. Or maybe she never considered it, even if she fought to destroy everyone in a lift of rage. I don't think she would have ever gone through with it. At the very least, she wanted the infected to be able to go on living. Stand up. Come on, you've disappointed everyone enough already. Stand up, Tarua! Stand up! What is this? Didn't you say it yourself? That you understood best whether you were being genuine or not, whether your words were coming from your heart or if you were just borrowing someone else's mouth. You said this corrupt world was your enemy. Do you understand what that means, Tamua? No, you should know better than me. For the infected, no, to break down the high wall that separates the infected and non-infected, but to put an end on the ugly murders and wicked slavery. You who have fought alongside the infected for so many years would have to know better than me. You know we can't win against the world. You don't have a ghost of a chance. They will oppress us, slander you, drown you, abandon you, deceive you. As long as you dare to stand out, they will drag you into the filthiest places and use the fullest methods to deal with you. You will be knocked down. If you make even a single mistake, yet your enemies are endless. You choose to move forward, to oppose them, to devote your life, but your enemies are immortal. There's only one possible ending. You will be knocked down, you will be destroyed, even if you took just a single misstep. A single misstep would become an excuse for them to hurt you, a perfect, justifiable one. They would pounce onto you like beasts on the scent of blood, tearing at your flesh, ripping at your tongue and eyes, as they howl insults to your dignity. But no one is perfect. You will be knocked down, you will fall to the ground. Even so, you cannot. You understand better than me that you cannot fall, Tamua. Even if they are all staring at you, even if they are all aiming for your weak points, even if they are planning to tear away your facade, even if they want to drag you out to laugh and mock you, to insult you and call you an overambitious, immature fool, you cannot fall. We're growing completely unrecognizable to each other in the time we spent living in different cities. The past will not return. We both have our own undertakings. Right now, mine is still incomplete, so is yours. The road is still long. Because we still have things we need to do. It will be so until the day we are done. You should understand better than me. Tamawa, your road is just as long. Wow, that was cool. Fine. The officer stops speaking. Because the warrior is moving slowly, she stands up. When did your clothes get so sharp? Alina should have been here to see this. You're finally willing to talk. Before that, I need to arrest you. Who will be judging me? For now, no one. Horses and young men do not have the authority to judge you. I'm not yet so pitiful that I would need my sister's protection as I struggle in shame. That's not it, Tanoa. Right now, there isn't a place in the world just capable enough to judge you. There isn't even a place capable of judging the infected. Is that your ideal? To build a place just good enough to judge everyone, no matter who they are, where they are from, or whether or not they are infected. That's not an ideal, that's my job. Long time no see. Long time no see, sister. Looks like I saved you. I won't just give up without a fight even now. I don't dare to die yet. You can make amends. Nothing I can do will make up for it. In the course of a single winter, I've destroyed countless people. I'm in no position to make amends. It's just, I can't die yet. I can't do that. It's all over if I die. If I die, that means they won. That means the names that only I remember will die along with me. You will continue living? Perhaps I don't deserve to. However, I don't deserve to die here either. I don't deserve such an easy death. The world will never again be as it was. What's happened? What has happened? What hasn't happened yet will continue to happen. The falling rain will wet the earth, but the dead will not return. I will continue living. I will live until I have the right to die for them. When we were young, we once played a game. Face 3 points, chest 5 points, waist 2 points. I don't know why Wayne Yenwood taught us that game. I think it's useful though. It's because I was bullied by the other kids in school. You were protecting Beatrix, so you got beaten up badly. You weren't the one who did it. I can subdue you in 2 moves now. Just right, you've gone very competitive. Put the sword down, you look silly holding it. Let's all do that then. By the way, are you using that Shizhao to fulfill your dream of being an adventurer? Good food, great wine, and amazing scenery, pretty women. Oh! Good manners and great company, isn't it those weird novels you used to read? Hey, shut up. Don't tell me you're still into those. I'll beat you so bad you won't even be able to spell anymore. Anyway, thank you. Thank her, not me. You should be thanking that brave little rabbit and all the infected fought alongside her. She was the one who braved your fire and flames to get all the way here. Amy is the only one who really saved you. Before that, let's settle things between us. There are barely any left. No, Tanoa, the future stretches far ahead. It's okay, little bunny. Everybody has a past that needs to be shattered. Miss W, I have to ask, why do you know the break command for the core city? A girl has her ways, yeah. I'm gonna pass on answering you that one. You'll probably kill me. But since you trusted me just now, maybe I can make an exception if you promise not to get mad. Talking about Misha. No, it was Alex, school shatterer, yeah. His father told him about it before he died. He wasn't a dumb man. He knew pretty much what Reunion was wanting to do. But he couldn't do anything about it, just like how he couldn't stop Ursus from killing his friends. And how he couldn't keep his kids alive. At the time, none of us got it. I really only figured it out just now. That Clark Yashi really had us all fooled. Me, Aldwin Patriot, Frostnova, Faust, Mephisto, School Shatterer, Crown Slayer, all of us were fooled. Misha didn't need to die. I got her killed back there to keep Chernobyl in place. Then when I couldn't stop Chernobyl, I really regretted that one. I thought my damn bullshit was gonna get everyone killed. Thankfully, that dragon lady still had a little bit of conscience left in her. I screwed up, right. I won't ask for forgiveness or anything. At the time, I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. If everyone used common sense, the world would have died a long time ago. Misha is gone. We'll never be able to make up for that mistake. W, none of this will ever happen again. I won't let you. Either you promise me or we'll imprison you at Rose Island. Even if it was to save a lot of people, a single life is still a life. Well, oh, looks like Tom was all out of power. Those arts she's forcing out of her can't be good for her body. Oh, she fell down. Hey, rabbit. I don't know if I'll ever said this before. How should I put it? Oh, Bunny, you're not like her. What? Bye, Amia. I really hope that you never have to meet anybody like me ever again. So let's make this the last time we meet, Bunnygram. W! And she runs away, never to be seen again. It stopped! Chernobog stopped moving! Well done, Rhodes Island! The enemies are retreating, they're routing! Should we chase after them? It's a mass rout. They feel it, they've been abandoned. We've won! We did it! Huh! The infected did it together, just like that. This is all thanks to you, Rhodes Island. Oh, hip hip hooray! Sweet! Yeah, hooray, little kitten, you're amazing. We did it! Hooray, the feline of Rhodes Island. Why do I feel like... I don't know why, it would be for some reason for me even cuter if it was just a single like shield guard just like throwing her up, cause like that's basically all they need. They don't need 20 people, like she's light as a feather. Yeah, that's cute as fuck, yeah. That's fucking cute as fuck. Hey Scout, I think I've done it. I think I understand now, I don't just have family. There's a lot of good people and a lot of gentle people. It's warm. Really warm. These warm things maybe I won't forget. I shouldn't forget, even if it's painful, I will do my best to remember. We finally arrived! We arrived just in time. Amy has done it, but... Oh, Doctor! It's really good to see you! And she collapses, I knew it. Shit! Yeah, I knew it. I knew like that like the power, the exhaustion would catch up to her, because she basically took off all the rings. Yeah. So proud, cute. Okay, I have like 30 more minutes, 35. Awakening. Wow. Collect. And A1 and EG4. I guess that's like the secret ending 4, right? Yeah, 720. Right. Wait, one 720. Yeah, Bunny. Whatever. That's still kitty your time. Yeah. Oh, there you 720. This one. Open the doors to lead to this room. Let me just click through it. I need that frame I'm referencing. You said it was this one, right? Yeah. Wait, are you sure it's this one though? Did I get the wrong one? I remember reading this. Let's check. Nah, I'll click through it. I'll just click through it. Oh, okay. Leader of Reunion, blah blah blah. Yeah, these confessors. Not Royal Guards, but confessors. Yay. Yeah, these bastards. And the Regent, okay. And she is ready. Yeah, this. Yes, this is it. Yeah. See, this. That's the thing I remembered. If you remember correctly, but the thing is, how does he resurrect them? Like, there isn't. I don't think there is like true resurrection. Let's. Okay, what's this? What is EG4? Like, which one should I read first? EG4 or End? Or End 1? Wait, is there like two ends? Because it says End 8-1. Because they have the I know they don't. I can sure as hell can tell you they don't. Probably something else entirely. Hey, what was EG4? Hey, what's the situation? Not so good. There's only a couple of devils left on the lower level. But they're all battle-hardened mercenaries and normal at that. Give them a single skull and they'll come up with 100 ways to kill you with it. In terms of combat ability, we're about even. In terms of numbers, we only got half theirs. Do you have a butt? I'm gonna lose all the feelings, my legs. Yeah, but the Mercs are having some inter-team strife. At least the bunch outside are. The ones below us right now, I'm not too sure. You know that's not good news, right? That guy just now was a ruthless bastard. If you don't emergency treatment, you're good. Think of something else for now, distract yourself. It's gotten hotter and hotter up above ever since just now. The action up there has gotten a little scary and, how do I put it, makes it hard to breathe. I said distract yourselves, not think about it. Amy is alright, isn't she? And the Longman officer. I only met her once, but I think about how they're dealing with... What was it? Give it a rest, you'll start to talk in tongues. Actually, you lost plenty of blood. Hold on, we've got news. It's me. I'm nearly at ground level. What's the situation? The enemy? Stroke of good luck. The Arctic explosion of snow at the top of the tower is likely a volcano erupting. Engulfed the floor we were holding. We dispatched a few sentries in all the chaos and the rest of them had to evacuate down to the open ground. I thought they'd be defending this place to the death. Maybe they all had a premonition of sorts. They all know what's going on up there. It's beyond any detector level of foresight now. Wait, what's going on? What? Grab onto me! Wait, the fire's spreading! What the hell is even flammable here? I heat, it's just like Denton said. This is Stonewall doing. Quit standing there! What do we do now? Oh, let's go this way, join up with everyone else. Wait up! Is your leg okay now? Distracting myself. Oh. Shining's younger brother, ew, what? You'll have to see that. Confirm on comms, for the time being, no casualties. Calm your hustle, those Mercs haven't gone too far, they're confirming the situation, praying for opportunities. Command tower got caught up in a sudden explosion at the top, and now it's fallen into a momentary peace. Only end 1-8. Oh! Sweet. What part of this screams peace to you? Amy's group are okay, right? Well, with that going on the tower top, I'd say we're practically the picture of peace. Finally. Don't drop your guard, we're still... But you go mute, hello? What's so interesting about Sky? Something going on the tower. Wait, is that orb of light a ball of fire? A halo? What is that? Arts. Arts? I've been making a record. Since the start, that first huge sword, the flames and the heated art streams have burst through the bonding dome. From beneath the tower to the naked eye, it looks like the afterglow of a setting sun. Like the death of infected, as successive as the waves. Like rage, like the city placed in ruin. I don't think I'm particularly perceptive compared to the rest of you, but I know more or less what you want to say here, really. That be the leader of reunions. Heat and flame. But heat and flame shouldn't be things so fearful. That one of life, that's one, two peoples, no, perhaps even more than that, even more rage. So that's Talma. It isn't, or put another way, it's not just her, not by far. Everyone knows the leader of reunion as the intern describing her, but I can't draw the line between that young little dragon and what I'm seeing now at home. Just what happened up there? I don't know. Amia. Is there anyone else in the command tower? Yes. Then we need to go help them. Wait, keep your head down. Enemies have the command tower. Go find them. Walk this place off. Don't give them a chance to see Kate. What do we do now? Maybe we should go back and help Ymir? No. Only Ymir can do this. She can, I'm sure of it. I believe in her. That's the only reason I have for standing here now. And she promised me on my next paid leave she'd tag along with me to hit the streets and no leaders allowed to eat their words. Okay. Then until Ymir comes back matching victory, we can relinquish the control tower. At the very least, we'll hold on until Dr. Gauntlet arrives. Wait, something's cutting the sky apart. That... whatever that is. Did you hear that? It happened again. Sword, right? That young officer's a sword wielder, isn't she? Could a sword do this? I hold the Murtsoff outside the control tower. You guys, back in, rescue the remaining people and secure an evacuation route that hasn't been destroyed. How are you gonna hold them on against that many Sarkas? I'll go with her. You guys, go back in now, move. Rhodes doesn't have many left. Tell the other teams to hold them net in. We'll have them going this way, crash their defense line ASAP. Their depths will be our greatest bargaining chips. Move. Alright. Don't you push it now, they've got a lot of people. It's been forever us two fighting side by side, eyeing for a chance to ambush the enemy. The two battle-hardened operators sewn tight, their weapons in mutual rapport, and the Sarkars press on towards them menacingly. Neither side takes their eyes off one another, for sure. So about that vacation, you two still need a back carrier? Cute. Oh, cute. Okay, I have 20 more minutes. I have 20 more minutes. Every journey. Huh? Okay. You have time, I think. You said that the last time when you said, okay, there's not much story, and there was so much fucking story that I almost lost my fucking throat trying to get through all of it. Damn it, Ymir! What happened, Ymir? Hold it. Come here, Doctor. What I am about to do next, you are not to tell anyone, ever. Superintendent Chen of Longman. No longer. Then I'll ask you to keep an eye on the dragon over there for me. We'll be taking her into custody when this is all over. Any questions? Look after Ymir first. You just woke up. Sweet. Good job, Tsitsi. Like, what did the dentist do to you? Like, jeez. Because I didn't count that you would have beaten Mephisto long. Fuck you! You didn't believe in me? Hey, your Cookie is my new favorite person here. Fuck you, Mona. Yes, Doctor, give me your hand. This isn't going to hurt, but don't ask. I'm going to jam this syringe into your arm and take some blood. And that's all I'm telling you. It's for your own good. No questions. Wait! I forgot that Luna could ban Cookie as well. Don't you fucking dare. So yeah, see you, Cookie. Have a nice night. Enjoy yourselves. She's right, it doesn't hurt. You don't feel anything. Council places your freshly drawn bond into a device on her waist. Seconds later, she administers a blue solution to Ymir's neck. Ymir's breathing stabilizes. What happened? It worked. Ymir, wake up. Miss Teresa? No, it's me, Ymir. Dr. Gauntlet, You're okay, Ymir, I don't have to talk. Let's get ready to go. It's all okay now. Oh, did her rage finally catch up with her? Oh, that's... Yeah, the fight is over. Please don't abandon me, are you? What? My tears, Doctor. I managed not to cry until the end. I promise. Oh, poor thing. I feel bad. Chen, the aircraft from Rachel's control tower momentarily will take Tango and go. Are you sure? I haven't even decided how to handle her. We need Tangwa. Rhodes Island must take care first. That's going to bring trouble. Are you worried we're going to get ourselves killed? No need, Doctor. That ship has long since sailed. It sailed as soon as we got involved here. We have 2 swords hanging over our heads. One is Langman's and one belongs to the Third Army versus. We stopped the core city, we got involved in the attack on Langman, and we know the entire conspiracy. That's enough to have them plotting to destroy us. What would the Third Army do if Langman decided to strike at us? They'd grab the popcorn. The murderers in their fancy uniforms would watch our landship run into a scorched hunk in the wastelands, one of the thorns in their side melting away. And on the other side, a private company without registration in Langman, not under the protection of Langman, finds itself attacked and destroyed by unknown forces. That doesn't sound like a problem for Langman, Jan, does it? Unless, of course, we're holding Tangwa. Anyone who might want to strike at us needs to consider the signal they're sending. Does it say to their rivals that they need Tangwa, that she is key to this case? That she grants an advantage, that she could eliminate a weakness? That is our one and only chance of survival. It is to Rhodes Island's greatest advantage that the magnates of Langman and the ancient nobility of Versus will not find common ground in the next century. If you hold Tangwa, their hands are tied, neither will want to make a first move. Neither will want to risk the evidence vital to both sides. Their best course of action will be to remain at a safe distance. Both parties want to distance themselves from this smoking gun. It will take only one slight misstep to bring ruin to either the Third Army and Langman. Neither has the authority to stand for their entire country. The Third Army tried once and they will pay a terrible price for the mistake. The stakes are too high. So we will seize the advantage in this situation. We will use each side to protect ourselves from the other. Tangwa is vital to our survival, at least for now. Those clever enough to survive will find a balancing point, and with Tangwa in our hands, Rhodes Island cynically choose to be that very point. At least until this all blows over or they are swept up in the next storm. You planned this from the start, didn't you? There's the aircraft. Time to go. Get Tangwa and Amy in first. We'll take the next one. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna check if there's a lot of it. Let's hope there's not, because I have like 16 more minutes. If there is, I'm kind of fucked. Well, a little more, like maybe 17, 18 minutes, let's see. There's no point in fighting anymore. The guerrillas are gonna kill us. Go back, abandon the city, we lost, it's over. Says who? You're alive! If I went down that easy, I couldn't ask you to come with me. Why would we follow you? Need me to spell it out for you. You're free, you goof. Huh? Free? What are you talking about? You don't have to kill for anybody anymore. And it's not like I'm your boss now either. I'm just saying you can tag along with me. You're done being hard muscle, now you fight for yourself. Oh, but still, you can't just be killing for fun. I'll blow your ribcage open if you do. What I'm getting at is, we don't have to listen to the bitches who just want our blades to bows. The ones who don't care if we die, as long as we take a bunch of lives with us. But me, I'm built different. I appreciate money and they give us lots. The thing is, we're still alive and we can get more of it. Don't need to go piling up cash on gravestones. See some haters, kill them. Kill anybody who looks at us the wrong way. Kill anybody who wants to hurt us. Just wipe them all out. Not for Union, not for all the devils, not for anybody. We make our own way in the world. Maybe we wanna go to Jan and learn how to play Go. Doesn't matter, it's all good. You in? Not like there's anywhere else to go. We'll follow you, but no tricks, W. Sorry, man. Oh, I got this tricks. Is it over? Looks good. I'm really glad we didn't have to pretend to be anyone's friends in order to kill them. I never thought the plan would flip around to help a reunion like this. Thanks bro, nice work. Let's get out of here. Don't mention it. Now for the accomplices. Look, how about a coffee when you get back? I'll tell you about that OP back in Colombia. I was on your team. Really? Don't you remember your squad mates? Well, you were never there for any of the missions. Well then, we might really done some good this time. Okay, it seems to be wrapping up rather quickly though. 23:46, okay. Just a minute, kitten. Is that your aircraft? What's it doing? Oh, I know. It must be here to take Tangwa, and there it goes. We already have her. What? You took Tangwa? No, we can't allow that. Rhodes doesn't have the right. She must stand triumph, she can't just walk away. Sorry, this is how it is. You want revenge, but you can't have it. We can't put her on trial. But you're taking her from us, you stole our chance to execute her. Kitten, don't be so quick to show off what you've learned. Hatred runs in our veins, the hatred of reunion and all the infected brothers Stangle are killed. Fills us with rage that gives us right to try her. Only us, no one else. You're still skipping text, help, fuck. Oh shoot. Don't you give her a fair trial? Your justice, Tanwa can't escape us. Okay then, mister, I'll make you a promise. We won't hand Tanwa over to anyone but you and Reunion. What are you going to do with her? Even I don't know, but I can make you that promise. Because I know we're doing what's right. Kill him now if you have to. I believe in Rose Islands, I'll stand in for her. What are you talking about? Don't talk like that. Look, kitten, if you think there's any difference between your loyalty and ours, you've got another thing coming. I trust you. You'll be a glorious fighter someday. Go on, for you I'll trust Rose Islands, just this once. But you remember, I don't care if it's someone or the Roll or the Fiends. If I hear you've stepped out of line even just once, if I hear you've done harm to the downtrodden people of this world, we'll hunt you down, we'll strike you, we'll kill you all. Especially Tanwa. Don't use her for evil. We'll spike their heads on the highest point in the city, the honor of the captain, our great warriors who died here alone. This isn't how his story was supposed to end. It won't come to that. Rose Islands wouldn't do that. Even if they tried, I wouldn't let them. Someday, I'll be just like you said. I'll be able to pick out who's good and who's bad. No one should suffer the loss of a loved one. I'll do what's right. I'll be the judge. I think I almost set my own standards. We believe in you. We believe your promise, kitten. Young as you are, you're a lot stronger than many spineless grown-ups. Alright, we'll hold off on destroying Rose Islands for now, because you're there. Pinky swear? Huh? Okay, pinky swear. If I had a daughter, she'd be about your age. Kitten, the other girl, the Lord of the Fiends, the Kotas. If she can really keep doing good. You can count on us. If you ever get into trouble, we'll be there. Because the captain and Yelena, they chose her. I hope you'll prove right. I hope we're wrong. But that's not how it'll go, because we're doing the right thing. Time to go. Oh, what's the thing? There it is. Osmontes, thank you. Reunion fighters, we have to go. We are not Reunion anymore. Goodbye, kitten. Hurry on home. Bye-bye, mister. Bye. They're gone, brothers. But we can't. We have unfinished business. Nothing from the leader of Reunion. Chernobog's core city has stopped moving till the 6th, 7th and 12th division. If they still want to proceed, we'll need... Stop. Or is it the secret forces? Or we'll be forced to stop you. Wait, something fell. I can't find it, what it was though. Oh, there it is. Now that we would be able to, even not that we would be able to, even if we tried. Only you can put a stop to your nonsensical war machines in time. You cannot resist the blade of Ursus, not this time. And you, the pawns of an incapable lord, who are you to give orders to us? And how do you know you are not under the spell of Kashi? Never speak that language to me again, the age of gold is over. Never again will the language be used to communicate between countries, not a city of theirs remain. Kashi is determined, and determined champion of Ursus. You cut down the last man so praised by the people of Ursus. You need not be so overly prudent, we can offer you assistance. There are things only you may do. You would ask us to betray our country? Young one, as I see it, you commit treason in proceeding with this plan of yours. What happens next is up to you, but if it is Ursus who will suffer the consequences. Having done all of this, you must know the noble started this war to solve a problem. But war is far worse than the problem. Oh no. Where is it you can find ultimate peace in Ursus? You put an end to that era by your own hands. You know it better than we. We Yenwu's minions, how did you find us? By your own effort, you have a lot to learn. Are you threatening me? No, only we have aged. And while you boast of loyalty to your homeland, There are some matters, however you may view them, in which we will play no part. What are you talking about? That which we will not do. Let's take a step back, young one. The young guard has fresh blood. You have more life ahead of you than we. If this is wrong, you will have time to right it. But you must think of us so as to avoid the same pitfalls. No, I cannot, because I like I like having it at one session, because you know, like I do upload this later to YouTube. I would like to have it consistent. Who will fight it? We will. You put a stop to your people. And you, old man, you're not in the Imperial Guard anymore. Don't interfere. I would have like to get special software for that. That would mean like I would have to download this one and then like edit it and add it. And you know, I like reset my system recently, so I don't have any program like installed right now. It will just be a pain in the ass, basically. Indeed, it has been a long time since the last word, such as why we may speak freely. Long life to you, young one. There will not be a next time. Please, I'm begging you. If you're going to kill me, just do it. Just don't let them find me. They're torturers. They always... Enough gossip. Move out. Come on. We don't want the Shield Guards to get you. Are you... You don't know what let's go? The captain would want you to live. Confusing one, that. You stay away from them. Tama's guards and the Shield Guards. Confusing one. Read as if your life depends on you. I cannot read that much faster, though. You sure you want to stay? Yes. But Reunion is gone. I think you can't even call the Shield Guards Reunion anymore. They sure don't call themselves that. Unless we were to go to make some changes. If Reunion, we'll have to change ourselves. You still believe that? I know we infected can pull ourselves up when we fall. Over the next 36 hours, the soldiers for Russia's Third Army who had infiltrated Chernobyl core city quietly vanished. Of course, no one could prove they were Russian soldiers. Before leaving the core city, the Shield Guards found Reunion corpses with no identifying items except for wounds in their flesh. They were all caused by the same from weapons. The former killers planned to kill the heaviest they knew, sending quiet warning to unseen parties who were not present. Of course, the Shield Guards were more direct with their message, traitors down in their own blood. I don't need to read the pre-setting for chapter 9. I'll do that for chapter 9. A joint investigation team from Jan and Ursa submitted the reports from 2 weeks after arriving in Chernobyl. They were clear there was zero evidence that either of the two countries had anything to do with the tragedy. They determined that Chernobyl incident was created and caused by the infected. Oh fuck. But the vagaries of political conflict meant, I mean, like, even if it's like a separate story thingy, I don't have to read it now. Like, if it's related to chapter 9, I can do it like next time, or whenever I decide to continue story. But the vagaries of political conflict meant that any further legal action to be taken against the infected that might have been circulating in the major cities ultimately died in the various legislatures plans of possible bills. Until finally meeting an unceremonious end in the old Secretary Crankshire during cleanup. Thus, the Chernobyl incident silently drew to a close. Hi. Oh fuck. Oh, calm down. I'm not a killer. Go this way. You can't stay here. If the Russian army finds you, you won't care if you're infected or not. They'll be wiping out the city. So you're the only one we can trust. If you want to live, you live. We'll live. Where should we go? Alright, sure, this way. I can't do anything about you hating us, but I hope you won't have any more hate for you, since you also lost your homes. Brothers, here, take them. They're not infected, so be careful. Counselor, what about you? Where are you going? What should we do? Why are you still following me? You're the leader of Reunion. I'm nothing. I want to go back to Siracusa. Why? Why would you? I'm weak. I need to get stronger. Back when I was leaving Siracusa to go to Russia to take revenge for her father, my teacher stopped me, saying I was weak and I couldn't do it. I didn't believe it, but it was the truth. My brain doesn't work like Tangla's. I'm not so skilled as my teacher. I'm weak. Even the cause I believed in was somebody's tool. You all know, right? Tangla betrayed us. No matter what the deal, its reunion is over. Oh, there's 9. 2359. Okay. Oh, 56, okay. I don't think this is how the moment ends. Aren't you from Longman? Yes, but where I come from doesn't matter, so what I'm saying. Whether or not she acknowledges it, then you have to realize it. No matter what happens to Reunion, Tama already lit the flame. And you can't just put it out like this. Sure, if that's how it is, I think they're better off going with you. Are you asking that of me? Let's say I'm trusting them to you. You might be lying to me here, but there's people lost their homes. I won't lie to you. They'll be worse off with me. Okay, are you willing to come with me? Counselor, Ursus. The Empire just hasn't gotten to the point where they'll treat us old Ursus like we do. Goodbye, all of you. Don't make the same mistake I did. Go on. What's your name? And where are you going? Call me 9. I'm going to where the fire burns the hottest. I knew you'd be here. Can't hide from you. You came here to mourn him. I may be mourning us, reflecting on mortality and greed. Your sword says something else. At least my sword isn't cut to your throat. I know you don't mean it one way. If we were really going at it, who can say which one of us would drop first? Fast. Be serious, please. I have to give you a few good jabs, old friend. You know Huichi and those infected got it done. You should think things over again. The arbitrary way you go about them. You almost wrecked Langman into war and wretched the whole place. I'm not sure about that. Even Langman were to choose a certain future, he might yet choke it out over some small thing. A chance occurrence. The city didn't choose her. We should be proud that she chose the city. They're not mutually exclusive, Koji. The city chose her too. Even if it wasn't ready to accept who she is. You should tell that to her. It's time for me to go old way. Wait, Koji! Did the Shadow Guard lie to me? Oh, they're your Shadow Guard. How would I know? I should have known you and Lin Yusha were working together. Your Shadow Guards aren't the Imperium Guards they once were. They're human now. You think they can stand to watch you make another mistake? So that means, when I told them to handle the infected, they knew. Shh, heaven knows. Oh, they let them go! Besides, when you knew we would. But back soon. That Sikong Tiger had said something for you. The Chief? Oh, you're here! Uncle Lin? Look at you, dressed like this. It looks like you had it right off somewhere. You remember to visit from time to time. I'm not sure I can. Then you'll have to write to us. Let us know you're safe out there. I will, Uncle Lin. This is where Tangwa's father is buried and your mother. In the end, they couldn't be buried in the city they loved, or in the case of your mother, it was a matter of both love and hate. I'll never forget the look in this place, Suichi. I think of them whenever I see them, my sister and my son brother. With whom I share no blood, they are buried here. A place too small for to house their passion, birds too weak to protect their remorse. And remark grave. Yes, names perhaps mean not more to the living. All around the world, the idolized burial. As own graves eventually disappear, no one knows that peace won't turn sleep. It's 0000! Catastrophe, war, abandonment, and all such things should city disappear, the souls buried within disappear right along with it. And in the countless settlements that dot the land, I have never yet found where the descendants knew the locations of graves of their predecessor. There is a firm barrier called the Tomway, detonates parts of the Attic City. Okay, I don't care about that. I'm too forgetful, yada, but there's not to even forget them, and so I picked this place for them. I brought my sister to Langman, and yet he let her die. I can't say we made the best of friends, but he was smart and bold. Keshi roamed Langman from the shadows and saw us towards his side. He knew we had no choice but to dispose him. It's only a way to give us the future in the city. Here, this grave is far away from Keshi. If we beat Keshi and examined him for hunger, the city set a few dozen miles away, bright and full of hope. A future awaited us. We drank, talked, laughed, enjoyed ourselves. We very nearly died of thirst until Adams, a Sikong Tiger, caught up his car to come get us. Boy, did he give a... Okay, I don't care about it. He wasn't at all then, nor was he as sick, as ferocious, but who cares? We're all having a good time. Lin was laughing like, okay, brother. But Keshi already knew, he had long since been plotting. He told my jealous twin of the Shadow Londinium or my sister about their relationship. I was forced to choose between either or my sister to another child. I hid for 10 years after her died. Someday a catastrophe will strike and wipe away everything known or remembered as whoever's buried here. Those two who died because of me won't be forgotten. I met Keshi. He may be more evil than either of us know. I can imagine. His grave. Mother. It was my fault your mother wasn't so warm towards you. I had to have her marry that young noble to protect her. I should have done better. It's only the past. Promise me, Wenyenwu, promise me you won't let Langman turn into a grave. Never again. As if I could trust a word you say. I never needed your trust. But you can believe me in this time, like when I promised to train you. You trained me well. I'm glad. I don't think you've spoken to me in such a manner, like, for a long time. I think we talked a lot. What I mean is Hui-Chi, not that Superintendent Chen. I'll be off. What are you planning to do with your sister? I have no feelings for Tangla anymore, except guilt. Good, that's what you should feel. We're one pair of countless separated siblings in the world. Most will never be reunited. Even so, I can't just let her go. I still don't know what she is. I'm still not clear. There's a prison that keeps criminal, but Langman we know today can't hold her. I can't make Langman that could. Only you can create energy that could keep infected and uninfected together. It doesn't have to be me. We all have our own part to play. I know that the truth, no matter how correct it may be, if the people of Langman don't accept it, then they won't. Seems too much in the slums. And if it's possible to build something like that, I'd like to do it with Rose Island first. Let's go. No matter how long it takes, I'll get her a fair trial. You really have grown up. I don't need to hear that from you, sir. If I, on behalf of Langman, ask you to save, will you do it? If you and Tango ever wanted to come back, Langman would make the move to take you back, if it can. There are so many things that we can't do, but maybe then in the future, maybe they could. I just hope you haven't forgotten what you were reflecting on. That would be good enough. Say hello to Aunt Fumizuki for me. Oh, Uncle, take care of yourself. Chen stops for a moment but does not look back. What is it? The path before you is long and hard, but I know you will master it. I'll bear that in mind. Right then, what's the second condition you wanted to offer Rhode Island? After using them to wipe out Reunion, I would ask them to take as many of Langman's infected as it could. Give them land resources, funding, and all the materials they need. They can't refuse, even if you know the hard pill to swallow. I have done this before, and I will continue to do so, no hesitation or regret. And for now, the situation has changed, and we will change with it. Is there a problem with you thinking them directly? You don't worry so much about winning or losing as you used to, and I think you can guess the reason. It's about Long Chen. Okay, that's okay. So he did trust her in the end. Then I'll go well, say him over to me. Whoa! When forced to choose between my little sister and my son brother, I chose my sister. I vote to let no harm come to them, but I broke that vow. This time is different. I will choose again. Okay, I think it's gonna end like any minute now. Like if it cuts out, it cuts out. I got most of it. I'm happy. Guess she was wrong. I had no choice. Okay, even if it path fractures for the sake of my two nieces, for the sake of my dreams, even if it is my own only path. Live well. Oh, so I mean here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave it here then. I won't even read that. Yeah, like if it's like only set up for the next thing, we're just gonna leave it here. Okay, sweet, nicely done from me, beautiful. Why does it show like there's multiple endings? I don't like this. Okay, like my net's gonna cut out any minute now, so I guess that's gonna be it for now. It was fun, it was beautiful. I hesitate to use my sanity like on the thing. Great, beautiful. Yeah, like Mona, I'm gonna end it here. Like, I know you wanna like tell me something, just write it on me on Discord. Like that way you don't have to like